To all those who seek adventure, justice, and big damage numbers that come out of the enemy's head, welcome to Knights of New Avalon, a Beacon Odyssey, and the only NLR game with an article in Game Informer. It is wonderful to see you all here. Before we do anything else, I would love for my wonderful and amazing players and beacons to introduce themselves. I'm going to let whoever wants to go first go first. Don't make me call on you.
Dibs, cowards, I got it. What's up, gang? It's Young Foxy, aka Big Foxy, also known as your favorite Fox Philly's finest. I'm happy to be rejoined and reunited with my dear friends here, playing my lovely little boy, Kana Alva, littlest guy with mostest swords. Happy to be back. It's gonna be great. Let's get a fucking boss fight going, gang. Passing it over to whoever feels like taking it next.
Hey guys, I'm Lucian. I'm playing Cam, the solitary angler. Man, it's been a while since we've done combat in this system, and it'll be fun. It'll be fun to get back to it.
Absolutely. We still got two more.
Yo, I'm Chouse. I'll be playing Ajax, the Trailblazer. Forgot my own damn title for a second. God, it's been a while.
Gotta have the sheet open.
Yeah, our Machina gunslinger, robot boy with the mostest guns. I'm here to do two things: shoot shit and reload. Keep it rolling.
Hell yeah. I'm Emily, or Egg, and I'm so excited to be back as Hazyun, Sapphire's Glare. I'm ready to tank. Hit me with all you've got, Tate!
Yeah, absolutely. I'm so glad to have my beacons here, and I, as you would expect, am the game maestro, and I play literally everybody else in the wide realms that they find themselves in. Yeah, and as a summary of last time, our beacons were on the main island of the Ald Isles, meeting with the council, finding that the council had more of a handle on the events going on than maybe some of the previous realms they have found themselves in, and were far more interested in the question of what will our beacons do? How will they keep the realms together? What are your goals? And while there were many things said and discussed, it was interrupted finally with the revelation that one of the people possessed by the Aetherlings outside of reality has escaped and is heading for the realm tree, or for the realm crystal. Excuse me. So, our knights find themselves on an airship, a small airship. You have run away, or run towards the danger, as you often do. You are accompanied only by Kana's former mentor as you head towards the realm crystal. It is on its own floating island, and there's an airship ahead of you that you will not catch. Before we move any further, what are you saying? What are you feeling amongst each other?
I mean, if nobody else is urgently, I think the Kana is feeling a stout resolution, like, within himself. He feels so fervently resolved on the idea of, like, whatever this is, whatever thing would be threatening his home and these people, it is going to be stopped. It's not a question. It's not a matter of how. It's going to happen, and he's going to make it happen. So, like, for him, it's not even, like, a question. He's just looking at the other party members, like, looking at the other beacons and just, like, we go, now.
Mm-hmm. Chester, you're saying something, I can't hear you.
How far is like Ajax will say like affirmative? to Kana. How far is our ship like from us? Are we able to like send a message like we need to scramble? Like, how would we be able to get our ship to the realm crystal area and like pick us up along the way? Because like
You,
we need to go.
Yeah, so you guys are on like a small airship right now, or you're about to push off. And in fact, as Kana says this,
Okay.
I want to make sure I have all the names correct. Nope. Sorry, give me 1 second. This is what happens when we don't play for a little bit. I lose what all
All
my
right,
notes
you
are.
got it. You got it. Don't worry.
Yeah,
You don't
it's
need
alright.
notes.
It's been a
Just make it
while.
up as you go.
Exactly.
Yep. All off the top of the dome. Yeah, so
Oh, it's
Salva,
all off the dome, gang.
Yeah. Salva sort of already is moving the ship off. In terms of getting a hold of the Aether Wake,
Mm-hmm.
you would have to message the captain,
Yeah.
who you don't know exactly where they've parked the ship.
Mm-hmm.
No shame in finding out, though.
Yeah. I think Ajax would, because like we aren't. Yeah, because we're not going to catch up to that little skiff to actually get to the realm crystal, correct?
Yeah, that will get to the realm crystal before you, but you can
Yeah.
be right on its heels,
Mm-hmm.
or you are
Um,
currently right on its heels as you are leaving.
Yeah. Yeah, Ajax will send a message to the captain of just like, hey, where are you? We need to scramble. Or what's it? What's it when jets like just take off?
You had it right.
Yeah, just scramble.
you got it right.
We need to scramble the
Scramble.
Aether Wake.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can send that message out quick. Captain Sane does respond pretty quickly with an affirmative. They don't seem to text much, you could say, and
Mhm.
is asking for clarification, but I don't know that you really know the threat yet, of like, what's the threat? I know where we're going. Are they going to let us into that airspace? Those sorts of questions.
Let's see.
I'll give you a moment to
I know the
think
way
about
that
that.
Ajax would say
Oh.
this. It's just bogey headed for the realm crystal. Need intercept. Location here. We need pickup, or we need yeah, we need a yeah.
Translation: move your ass.
Yep.
Yeah.
They give you an ETA, and you realize it will not be in time to stop this, but may be helpful
Okay.
into the fight, and you will see.
Okay.
It is as you are taking off. There may be a little time for you to talk, but you hear or almost feel more the realm opening up. In the sky above the crystal and the sky below is a swirling mass as you feel the edge of the realm starting to twist and push towards the crystal, almost like a large vortex of unreality is reaching there. It reminds you of a whirlpool. And you hear, again, something that you had heard, Fodro Valan, Rodrim's father, possessed, say things like, I will devour all the realms. I have untold plans. All of you don't hear it speak at the same time. It is murmurs and whispers going insistently louder.
Well, shit then, gang. Yeah, I
That
think
is
it's
horrifying.
Yeah, I think Kana is just staring at like the way the edge of the realm is inverting towards the crystal and is like gritting his teeth. Something is devouring the realm. We must stop it.
Of course we will.
Yeah.
It's sorry. It's as you are approaching and the skiff at the front has landed that you feel those vortexes get to the realm crystal. You would know if the realm is dissolving, and that's not quite what's happening. It is too sturdy for that. But Salva, you realize, has the same sense of the realm that you do as a beacon or former beacon, speaks what you feel of it is breaking the crystal.
No.
You are almost there when you see the one solid island that had a beautiful, like, temple around it. Shatter is the wrong word. It's almost like it ages rapidly and becomes ruin and separates it to many islands in a ring around this vortex. As you arrive, y'all see the map?
Yeah, damn right we do.
Yeah.
I see
Yeah.
Grace. There we are.
So this main sort of golden area here is where you will deploy. Although I believe, Hayes, you are able to deploy 8
Yes.
Eight.
Eight.
Oh.
spaces away. We'll say, yeah, anywhere in that sort of aura or on this platform is where you can deploy
Okay. Got
as you land.
Where are our enemies?
They're about to be deployed. You don't
What?
see them at this moment, but you do see this vortex.
Enemies.
These crystals.
We need enemies.
You're about to. These crystals each here are part of the realm crystal. This is what you sense, is that it's like it has broken, this vortex has broken them into pieces and separated them to eat at it faster. Ajax, you would understand that just innately from looking at this, and Khan, I think you would know this from being told this, that the realm crystal here has many layers of protection. As one of the most stable realm crystals, that it's almost has to be separated like this for this entity to destroy it. And you know the best defense you could have is to reach each of these crystals and bring them together. So before combat starts, getting within a space of this crystal and using an action, we're going to say a channel action, will let you start reconnecting it. While you have used a channel action, if you have movement, you can move it to an empty one of these yellow auras. But it does require that turn you do a channel action. If you want to roll me some like magic stuff on a turn, you might be able to do that as a free action instead of a main action. But that's going to be, if you roll wrong, things may happen. I'm going to say you might get teleported to another spot, more enemies might spawn in, that sort of thing if you fail the roll.
And then, Tate, are we able to stand on the gray parts of the island or just the gold parts?
Yeah, the brownish edges, those aren't like a steep incline.
Okay.
You'll be able to stand there.
Got you.
Mm-hmm.
And you said we can deploy
yeah,
anywhere on this little platform, yeah?
Yep.
Cool.
Or no, the stone platform here.
The-
Oh,
aura
this
around.
thing. Okay, cool.
The aura
Yeah.
in the center.
I will be right.
Yeah, and Hayes, as you feel almost faster than normal due to mechanical stuff that you just
Yeah.
you and Salva actually move at the same time. Salva stands here and uses an action before combat starts to show you exactly how these little circles work.
Wait, that also an action?
That one is a free action to do activate one of those,
Okay.
but it's not exactly what you might think. Where do I? Yep, there it is.
Oh, cool.
It
makes
creates
a
a bridge, which is what Hayes
Okay.
you use to get across.
Okay, got you.
The
Boop, boop, boop.
enemies can't activate these to destroy these bridges as well. But also if you have the distance to jump, then you can just jump. You don't have to use the bridges.
Got you.
Well, let me tell you, buddy, I can jump.
And then I'm also wondering, because you mentioned the channeling in the crystal
Yeah.
zone and then moving to move the crystal. Can multiple people be channeling and moving the same crystal? Like a hot potato pass it off between people? Or do
yeah,
you need to channel it, move it? Someone else needs to channel it, move it.
Anyone who's in one of these circles when you move can choose to move with you when you move it.
Okay. Gotcha.
Multiple people can channel, but it's really just on your turn. You got to be channeling to move it.
Got you.
So I guess
Combat doesn't end when you have someone channeling at each of these. It ends, but when someone is actively channeling each of those or has channeled and it's activated, then you will have a massive advantage in combat.
Cool.
Although this is still technically a defeat all the enemies that are about to be deployed, or at least one or two specific ones, and combat will be over.
Hey, also, I know that you're controlling the NPC and they had to go do the cool action and everything, but I think it would actually be smarter to deploy Selma anywhere as far as close as they can to like Ajax and like Cam to like back them up in case someone gets to get close to them in melee. Because I'm gonna blitz for the biggest thing I can, and I don't want to have to risk doubling back to cover people. So keeping him nearby to cover our two, supporters / DPSers.
Yeah, because I think me and Cam are both more ranged.
Yeah,
than
exactly.
anything.
I could split to the left side instead of the right side in that case.
I mean, I think it's fine if you still want to go this way, honestly.
Yeah.
Because I would say, because my thought is like
at least 2 people on the right, 3
Yeah,
people
exactly.
on the left side.
That was my thought as well. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So I
People
could
have
go.
activated that and started doubling back.
Yeah. So if we could deploy him like over here, that'd be dope.
Okay.
That would be dope. And then
You guys
that's
not
all.
have control over him? Let me give you guys control over him.
Do not get boost.
All players.
Cool. Noted. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I like him right there. Great. Fantastic.
So y'all can
all
move
right.
him.
Sweet.
okay.
Y'all ready to fucking party?
I hope so.
I suppose.
That's the spirit.
The party block is in fact in the house tonight.
Oh, there's
Several
so
beings
many of
come
them.
out of this realm, out of this sort of tear in the realms. There is a massive creature, a construct that Kana, you would see as a colossi mage. It's a kind of construct that has been only made in times of war. A ancient thing that you have not actually seen activated, but you have seen the unactivated statues of, all of you, around the city, around the various cities you've been on. And there's also in the back here a sort of cosmic-looking clockwork being. Can I? You have to remind me, Foxy. If I ping everyone on something, will you guys see the whole card?
If you hit show to players, yeah. If you hit show to players, then yeah, it'll show to everybody.
No, that's not what I want to do. Damn, I had this mechanically figured out. I'm gonna show you the whole card just because none of you have scans. This being, you know, is the voice that you have been hearing, the thing that has been possessing them. This is Radarum, the Realm Eater.
Oh, there's our boss.
Oh, boy.
To your ears, his name sounds like a mixture of languages, like a purposeful mispronunciation of things.
Interesting.
That
Sees ability.
is what you must be.
Okay, got it. Okay.
That's fucking sick. His name is a blend of the languages he's eaten.
Yeah,
We're so
Yeah.
we're so cooked.
Nah, we got this. What the fuck?
We got this. We
Easy
got
peasy.
this. I
Easy
see
peasy.
armor 0 on that motherfucker. Let's go.
Armor 0, HP 15. Looks like he's got, what's that? Do you have a wound cap?
He does.
Do we know his wound
Okay.
cap?
I see stress cap of 6.
That's
but,
stress cap, yeah. What's his...
yeah.
He's a mini
Secret,
buff.
what
I
do you
presume he
mean?
has 4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yay, I know things.
We'll have to figure it
Let's
out.
the rules.
It's fine.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Yeah, did I not
Now the-
put that on there? Damn.
Now the only trouble is, how do we get to them, friends? Because they're not exactly standing on solid ground. Which is, I know, not a problem for you guys. But
Dog, I'm not even gonna be able to walk over there because I move so slow. So
yeah. So I guess we're just gonna have to see.
yeah.
Hey Tate,
Yeah.
if Ajax was to lock the fuck in, would they be
Yeah.
able to make platforms with the realm space recalculator
Holy shit, you're a genius.
that Kana could walk on?
Holy shit,
like,
you're a genius.
Floating over this middle area.
Make
here.
me a boss platform, Final Fantasy style. That's what I'm talking about. 1v1 me, Final Destination, no items.
Oh.
Like,
I'm gonna say making matter is not possible.
Yeah,
But
just like creating a field of force, if that would make sense.
I was gonna say,
Or just like
you can attempt that. I'm just gonna say that's gonna be very, very difficult. I'm just also gonna say,
yeah.
If you want to get on one of these small little suckers and try and move that, we're just gonna have to play that by ear as to how we're gonna display that. But
okay.
I could,
Counterpoint.
Counterpoint. Sorry.
I
I could grab some of the ground from the islands that are here and make the disc. That's my thought.
Other idea.
That's gonna take a few actions, and it's
You
gonna
said-
depend on how well you roll some shit. Because I'm gonna have to make you. You can't just succeed at that.
Hey,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you said we could grab one of the little guys and move them to get towards the middle, right?
He can with that magic that he has. It lets him move realm shit.
Oh, fine.
If you want to
bounce
push it, I just not gonna
Well,
say it's not gonna be able
it's-
to be. I get to
I
decide
don't want
where
to
it's
push
at.
it. I want to
It's
bounce off
possible-
of it like I'm
it's
Sonic the
possible
fucking
that,
Hedgehog. What do you mean?
Well, yeah, you can jump off of it.
Maybe channeling the crystal shards will be helpful for this.
Maybe. Let's go find out.
Possible.
Potentially. Or
Let's
I
go
mean,
find
I
out.
have
Maybe
swim
not.
surge. I can push things in a certain direction. If you grab onto one, I can just push it.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna see
Let's
how
play it
that
out.
works out for you.
Let's play it out.
See what happens.
I'm ready. Let's play it
The
out. Let's
realm
do it.
leader yells, screeches even, and you know what he means. You get a sense of personality that you did not expect, and it's, "You insignificant beacons shall not prevent me from my meal."
Your meal is my
Seems
home.
upset. Seems
You will not
upset.
devour
So,
these people.
there's a grumbling of "We shall see."
The ones before sure haven't stopped them. Sorry.
Yes. So, phase 1, defend, refresh.
Big dog. That's you, Emily.
Mhm.
That's that.
Oh. Sorry. On my screen, you're pointing at Lucian.
Oh, my bad.
Oh.
Okay, but you're the party's
He's
big
got
dog.
Big dog status. It
Yeah.
ain't no secret.
It's true.
I think I'm good though.
Okay.
Because I already start off with bonus focus.
True.
Well, I guess more focus doesn't hurt.
It's up to you. If you don't want to, it's fine.
Wait, let me- Yeah, no, I don't wanna do it this time.
All good.
I'm good.
Ready? 2, channel. Oh, also, I believe we need to put down zones and spaces for initiative.
Don't let me
my
get in
God.
my
Let
zone.
me go.
I forgot about my zones. It's been so long.
You see these squares right here? Those my zones.
That's my zone. All right.
You don't want to mess with me in my zone.
Where the?
I'm definitely
fuck
in
do I
my
put
zone.
These? Please. Oh God.
I mean, there's the obvious answers of we put them on the channeling circles. Because I don't suspect any of us want to stay on this platform. Unless we want to move a
Probably
crystal
not.
here.
Yeah, but us staying
All right.
at
Here's what I'll do. I'll do one. I'll do. Oh, fuck. whatever. I'll do 2, and I'll do 3.
Hell yeah.
All right, them's my zones.
Those my
Yeah,
zones.
the zones. So, anyone doing anything on 2 on channel?
Nope. Unless, wait, do we have to go in phase 2 channel in order to do the channeling for the things? Okay.
No.
Cool.
If you have
Then
a
I
way to do
got
stuff,
nothing.
still have an action to channel when you're on the crystal, you can do that. It just is like, what is your main stuff you're doing?
Buddy,
Like
we
I said,
all
if
have
you
a
wanna
way
do
to do
main
stuff
stuff-
like that. It's called surging.
That's fair.
We can all take 2 turns. It came free with your being a beacon.
Yeah.
Focus.
Anybody channeling, by the way?
The oldest beacon known to man.
I am not.
I got a bad guy
That's
doing channeling.
true.
Well, then go for it, bad guy. I guess.
Yep. Yes. So, the Realm Eater himself, instead of moving, because he can, I think, hit all of you with this. Actually, let me check. Yep.
Oh no.
How do I want to? Yep. He raises hands, mechanical yet astral, and from the storm above and below him comes a arcing hailstorm. A spell that he has is an AoE zone of difficult terrain that lasts as long as the Overlord is channeling. On release, all characters within the zone must make an agility save. Failure, they take 8 lunar and are slowed until the end of their next turn. On success, you take 4.
Difficult terrain.
He has a
you
range of
say.
15. So that's like pretty much everything here.
Oh, it's just an area around him?
Oh my gosh.
Oh no, he gets to pick where it is. Sorry, it's a blast of 1.
Okay, word.
Oh,
Nice little
okay.
blast 1. That's not too bad. Where you putting
That
that
is
blast
gonna
1,
matter.
buddy?
Blast is a 3x3 square, right? Okay.
Yes.
Yep. A blast 1 will be a 3x3 square.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Where you dropping that,
I-
buddy?
I do have to pick that, don't I?
Yes.
For let me pick the right color for this. I don't know if it's the color you're using. Boo. All right. That one.
Oh, you don't want to put it on me and slow me down?
He's assuming someone's gonna be in that zone if you're heading that way.
That's fair.
Ooh.
The joke is it wouldn't slow me down at
Yeah.
all. I ignore difficult terrain.
Yeah, although you would still be slowed
do
if you
Ajax
fail
fault.
that.
That's unfortunate. Yeah. I hate having a speed of 4.
Yeah. Honestly, like, I would say if anything, just walk up and put damage on people while you can. Like, because that area
Yeah.
holds up until he releases. So he either is forced to keep channeling that
Mhm.
thing until somebody walks into it, in which case we just keep hitting him, or we can just
Mhm.
walk through it eventually. So I would say just start, like walk and talk. You know.
No.
Yeah. I mean, I've got range of 15 and
Exactly. So walk and talk,
he's
baby. That's what I'm
looking
saying.
15 away.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's what I'm saying.
All right, it's back over to us then
For
for phase or something.
That's what he's got.
Where we at? Still phase 2, phase 3, phase 3 now.
Well, yeah, it's phase 3 because you guys didn't want to do phase 2.
You're right. What we got?
Phase 3, mark, search, volley.
I am not phase 3ing.
I never phase 3.
Anyone else?
I think I will. So, just to confirm, this is what? Like, who's the one channeling this this attack?
It's
That's
the
the
mage guy?
realm.
Okay,
no,
got
no,
got
no,
it.
Yeah, the realm eater right here.
Mage
Okay.
guy hasn't gone yet.
Just wanted to confirm. Okay, in that case, I'm going to start with a where's God, it's so long. I'm gonna start with a storm surge. So range of scope, line 4. So that's gonna start at on the Realm Eater, because I am exactly 12 squares away. And it'll be a line 4, let's say to the right.
Okay.
And this is a Arcing Etheric spell attack. So let's see. What is it? I roll and then I add my grit, right?
Yep.
Okay. That's gonna be a 12.
No, I'm trying to remember. His A defense is 15, so I do not believe that hits.
Reroll table.
Yes, I am going to take a reroll. I'll take the 1d3 stress. I'll take 3 stress.
Damn.
It's stressful.
Fuck.
Great.
Yeah.
It sure is.
Right now.
Oh, much better. How's an 18?
That's gonna hit.
Okay, and then I'm also going to, because it's a line 4, so it also hits the little one on the right.
Yeah, that thing is definitely gonna have a lot less A defense. So it is. You said take stress.
Well, hold on. You have to roll it
Yeah,
first.
yeah, so,
You still have to roll to hit it. Yeah, you roll the hit separately. You roll damage and things once.
yeah.
Okay, we'll roll hit.
That's a 5.
Ooh, no, that's not gonna get it.
Okay, so all targets that are hit will take 2 stress, and they're pushed to the furthest free space within the line, following the direction.
So you would go there, yeah.
And
No, I
then
believe it
will.
would be here.
Yes, I think yeah.
Mhm.
And then I'm gonna spend 1 MP to force all hit targets to make a bulk save.
Oof. Bulk save. All right,
Bulk
now
it.
I need to remember 1d20 plus bulk, I believe.
Yeah, whatever number has
Yeah,
bulk.
against my save target, which is 12.
Oh, well, that's not a plus actually. That's a -1.
Oof.
Come on.
Like the gym.
That's a 5.
Oof.
Okay, so on a fail, they fall prone. Also,
he is flying. Does that interact with that?
I
It would
have
mean he
no
falls.
idea.
It would mean he falls.
Oh,
Yeah.
Shit.
I guess this will demonstrate a quirk of this then, is that if any of you fall into the sky, you will effectively just respawn here, and they will respawn in the center there. As you see, the winds around this area are
Okay.
blustering you to different sides of it, or different parts of it.
I was gonna say, if they spawned
Knock
on the
them prone,
platform
they
right next to
respawn.
us,
Yo,
That's hilarious.
that would have been
fucking
so fucking hilarious.
It would be.
Welcome
That's why I
to
wasn't
New
doing
Avalon.
that.
We're jumping your ass.
okay. Also,
So he's kind of hidden under there now, but
So wait,
Yeah,
can,
also
could
because
someone
he took-
stand there then?
they're being propelled upwards. Stand is a strong term, but yes, technically.
Noted.
I'm gonna say that you land on the edges of this thing, there's gonna be an agility save to not, like, immediately eat shit. And if someone knocks you prone, there's still an agility save to not immediately eat shit.
Hey, but I never eat shit. I'm kind of fucking Alva.
You do have the highest
Also-
agility save, so I understand.
And then a
because he
+1
took
accuracy
stress-
on that bitch.
Because he took stress, he has to pass a bulk save against my save target. Otherwise, the his channel fizzles.
Oh shit.
Okay. Oh, he might in fact not channel then.
Lucian, you're a fucking genius.
Thank you.
You got an 18.
Okay, never
Fuck.
mind. You suck, Lucian. I'm kidding.
All right. Let's see. Can I? What's my movement? Where's my movement?
It's gonna be your speed, and your
Oh,
bottom
there it is,
attributes.
Yeah. All right. Well then, I'm just gonna do a bit of moving to I guess to here, and that's my turn.
All right.
That was your turn in skirmish.
Skirmish. Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, anyone else doing anything in skirmish?
think I might, just to get some damage down,
Mm-hmm.
if I can make the range. Let me check something real quick. I actually might not be able to make the range. I can't from here, and I don't really want to move closer. I can move to there. It's no big deal. Actually, yeah, no, I'm gonna do it. Why not? So, let's start my turn. Start my turn, I can shift 1. I'm gonna shift to there. Start my movement and go 1. And then I'm gonna attack with my linked, gun blades. So again, kind of just gonna like take off into a run, clutch at his etheric arm, and kind of pull out 2 small lines that become sort of thin daggers, and then kind of spin them and start shooting off blades of Harlot at these guys. It's time for third dance. Oleander Dervish. Thanks, music. You caught out at the perfect time. Here we go. I don't get an accuracy on this one, so I'm just gonna attack with this right here. That's a.
And who are you attacking? Remind me.
Little guy right here.
Okay.
Yeah, little
13. You said.
little book right there. It's a 13 plus 2. Yes, 13 plus 2.
Yes, go ahead.
Cool. That's gonna be 1d3 lunar damage. For 2 lunar damage.
It explodes. This is an unstable Zephyr sprite.
No,
This sort of being made of wind, and it kind of just blows up.
Perfect.
Boy.
Wait, could you mark where that was?
It was right
Sure.
here. I want to say.
Here, okay. Oh, so that's not within the circle where I could possibly stand, right?
No, not
Stand,
yet.
quote unquote. Because I was gonna say, I could pomp some fucking pomps, but I think I was gonna fall into the void.
Hold on. I'm dumb as hell. My fault. I'm gonna take that briefly back. Only difference is I'm gonna move to here and done the exact same thing. And I have to do some movement 3. And I'm gonna follow up with the other attack from the linked weapon because it's linked against the other guy next to me. That's OG right here. So here comes the second attack. That's a 12 this time.
Yeah, it'll hit.
1d3 for 3 that time, lunar damage.
And on which guy?
That's the one next to him over there.
Yep. You will also go away.
I'll get 4 temp HP from Victory Rush, and then I'm gonna keep my movement going, and I'm gonna jump.
Okay.
I'm gonna jump to because I can jump up to half my speed, which lets me jump 4 spaces. I'm gonna jump
Yeah, you got the
to
hops.
there,
Oh boy.
and then I've still got
Alright.
movement.
You got right now making acrobatics. Not
An agility save?
Agility.
I have an
Save,
accuracy on those.
Hey.
How's a 24? Sorry, I have
That's
a 4 in
gonna make
agility. How's a 28? Wow.
Goddamn, yeah, it's gonna make it.
I assume I would become engaged with these guys, but I'm gonna choose to spend 1 stress with my Trace Your Talent and become not engaged. I'm gonna move to this guy, and I think you know what? I should have done that on a different turn, but it's fine. I'm gonna wait till a different phase to search, because that's gonna be my turn.
Perfect. Hey. Anyone else doing anything in skirmish?
Funny
No?
enough, if
Alright,
those
then
are
we move-
if all those are flying, they don't
Yeah.
cause engagement.
Oh, I'll save
Really?
my stress.
Yeah, I was
save my
just reading the
stress then.
flying status, and they ignore engagement and don't cause engagement
I'll
unless they're
save-
like not flying.
I'll save my
I
stress
think
for
I'll
later.
also
then.
go
Thanks,
in
buddy.
4 then. Yeah, because I remembered I can surge.
Yeah. I will say to be clear just on like the scale of this that Kana is technically like 10 feet lower than the rest of the islands, and all of these Zephyr sprites and everyone except for the Realm Eater are 10 feet up. They are even with the islands.
I love that everyone looks around and is like, okay, guys, hop across the islands and go take out the crystal. It kind of just fucking dives off the edge.
There he goes.
Rolling
goes,
around
there
at
he
the
goes.
speed
At it
of
again.
sound.
It just occurred to me with your jumps that you can use this as a like mini platform.
Yep.
Oh boy. Anyways.
Don't worry, it's not my plan.
Oh yeah, it's you're here to fight the big guys. I get it.
I'm here to throw hands and feet, my nig. Like.
Yeah. So 4, rush, and hide.
Do a rush.
All right, go for it.
So firstly, I'm going to take my regular movement, go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to use my minor action to pop up a tombstone
You could
near
have got one
yonder
more.
coffin.
You could have got one more space, by the way, for movement. You started from here, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it'll
Diagonals
be
count as 1.
1, 2, and then you could do one more space.
Oh, I forgot diagonals count as 1. Thank you.
Yeah.
Is this where you wanted the tombstone?
Yes, because I'm 1 close. Wait, no. One over.
Here.
Because, yeah, because the other spot is out of my range.
Thanks, babe.
All right, and then
Perfect.
let me make a note to track tombstone number 1. HP 10.
As we all know, running diagonally is faster.
It's true.
Is there a way I can
Let's
get rid
say
of the
Eat away from
other
crocodiles.
tombstone marker on here?
Oh, you want me to move that?
I see 2
Just move off the map, yeah.
tombstone ones.
I've just moved
Oh,
it
I
off the
c-
map
I
for
can-
you. Don't worry about it.
I might be lagging. My bad.
Possibly.
It's fine.
All good.
I'm refreshing. We cool. Okay, and then I have my rush movement, right? Because I did movement,
Regular movement.
minor
then you
action,
can rush, yeah.
and then I have 1, 2. Wait, how close do I need to be to the crystal to actually?
You need to be in one of these 4 spaces around the crystal.
Adjacent to it, yeah.
Oh, okay. So I can go 1, and then channeling the crystal is an action. Yes.
It is an
Or is it-
action unless you want to roll me something, probably a magic check. And if it's low, then you are going to be teleported somewhere randomly or spawn enemies. If it's high, then you can channel.
I say risk it.
Okay. Yeah, I will absolutely go for that.
Alrighty.
Mm,
I'll say that these
What?
checks are against the save target of the Overlord of the Realm Eater. So
Oh, bet.
I believe in you.
So I'm rolling d20
Yes.
Yep.
Plus your
D20
number in
plus
magic.
plus 2 in magic. And then do I add
Plus, if you
grit
have
or
any
no?
abilities that give you accuracy in
Yeah,
that,
grit.
but that's
No, yeah, grid as well, but nothing else.
Yeah, I don't think any of my skills really fit here. Like Scholar of Souls is definitely my most magic
Not your background skills.
skill. Oh,
Yeah, they're only
I
for
see what you're saying.
non-combat stuff. Yeah.
Got you. Cool. 17 plus 4 is a 21.
yeah, it's definitely gonna pass.
Hell
You are
yes.
channeling. If you
I'm
have
so
movement, you can
magical.
teleport that to another spot.
And you do
So
because
I
you
have-
rushed.
I used 1, so I can go 1, 2 more.
Oh no,
and-
it's to one of these teleporty crystals, like these yellow auras.
Oh!
You use
Okay.
the rest of your movement
Put it
to
over
move to
here.
any
Put
one
it
of
over
those.
here.
Okay, And then do I
Do you
go
wanna
with
move
it?
over
or
there?
No.
Yeah, you do. You go with it.
Okay, bet. I'll
Yo,
absolutely go over it.
yo, this fight just became 30 times easier.
I totally thought we had to move it space by space, and I was
Nope.
like, well, it'll take me a couple business days, but I'll get there eventually. Fuck yeah, okay. So then, when I'm in the zone, I roll that at the start of my next turn, right? For Lucian, your zones?
Yes, at the start. Actually, I think also when you move into them, or that might be just for enemies. One sec. Blah 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 blah. If you're gonna start the turn.
I don't remember things. My apologies.
Nah, you're good, gang.
It's been.
Well,
a
I could force you to
millennium.
lose MP,
Don't
but
do
no,
that!
it is at the start
I
of your
need
turn.
my MPs. Oh, which reminds me, I need to take my MP cost for my tombstone. Okay, cool. That is my turn. Thank you.
Nice.
Perfect. You're still in 4 rush. Anyone doing anything in that?
Josh, you wanted to the right?
Chelsea muted.
I was I was thinking about doing something in 3, but I said it too late, so that's fine. I'm gonna wait till 7 probably.
Yeah.
My thought is, at least for strat-wise overall, to get this crystal here,
Yeah.
and then send it down here with both either me and Cam, or all 3 of us. That way
Yeah.
we can reposition a whole lot closer to the 3 that are needed.
Yeah, 100%.
And
Great
then,
plan. Yeah, great plan. No, no notes. Great plan.
Love a good plan. Yeah.
good plans.
Yeah, y'all move crystals around as y'all need
problem.
to. My
Let's
goal is
see.
I'm keeping these 2 fucks busy as long as I can. They can hit me as hard as they want.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Because we're still in phase 5, yes?
4.
4.
4?
We're about to start 5.
Okay.
If no one else
Yeah.
has anything in 4.
Okay. I don't know about it.
So yeah, you gonna do anything in 4? Or are we moving on to 5?
Is there nothing for me?
Yeah, now we're good.
Nothing for me.
5 in it.
Cool. On to 5. Who's doing stuff in 5?
I'm waiting for 7 to surge.
Turns out.
It's just you then, I think, gang.
Right, then, Connor, we're gonna see how good you are at not being hit too much.
Bring it.
First is it's all of the little Zephyr's turns. So this guy just to your right next to the tombstone, he's just gonna try and claw you.
Bring it.
Which, if I remember, oh no, it's +2. Yeah. 13. Does that hit
Hits
you?
me. Yep.
Okay. You take 4 physical damage, and okay, this is against dodge, by the way. I should say.
Yep.
Yeah, so you take 4 physical damage, and you are grappled.
Okie doke.
Foxy.
You also know that.
Oh, actually, yeah, but you hold on. Let me. Can't take reactions. Can't move.
I should also
normally.
say before you decide to do something, while these have an ability called the Pack Descends. While adjacent to 2 or more expendables, enemies are sundered.
Oh, so I don't
you
get my
are
armor.
sundered against it.
Then yeah, I'm totally fine if you want to take this one, babe, with interpose.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say either I can written name you, so you get resistance to that source of damage going forward, or I'm close enough to just flat out interpose, I believe.
I'm sundered, so I can't get it.
Can't get resistance.
You may
Oh.
want to interpose simply
Right.
because if he is hit,
Yeah.
he is grappled.
Yeah.
I will absolutely interpose. It will still hit because my dodge is 10 on my little dudes.
Okay.
And then I shift up to 2 spaces. So, which one was attacking, or was it just all of them collectively?
That guy.
This guy right now.
Okay. I'll go 1, 2 spaces, I guess. Fucking, I'll be in the shit with my little tombstone.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move this big guy just a bit. He is still right in front of Kana. We're just moving it so you can move stuff.
Cool. And then how much damage was it?
4.
That is 4.
Cool. HP 6.
Perfect.
Does that
Alright.
mean that the tombstone is grappled in that case?
Yeah, I guess in theory.
Is it characters?
Yeah, the unstable wind sprite is now sort of swarming around. It's not like a hard grapple like something is being held, but it's like a vacuum of a tornado. It does seem quite
I
confused that it's
love
attached
that
to this
idea.
magic tombstone. Anyways,
Especially because of the way that I've imagined the tombstones as being like this like kind of mist. That feels like very opposing forces.
Yeah.
The roiling cloud.
Yeah.
anyways, now we get the guy next to him is also attacking Kana.
Go for it.
It's 15.
Hits.
Can interpose again? Question mark or no?
I'm trying to. It is the rule that your ally needs to be within so many feet, and doesn't it take a reaction of some kind?
It's
It is a
her
reaction.
though. Not it's not the tombstone reaction. It's her reaction.
Okay.
But where's your interpose ability?
Interpose reaction focus 1 trigger an ally within range 3 is targeted by an attack. You're definitely still within range 3 of me.
Yeah.
I can choose to become the target instead, even if I would not otherwise be a valid target. Each attack roll can only be interposed once. Multiple characters can't interpose in response to the same attack roll.
Then you're good.
I mean, it doesn't say anything about once per turn or anything, so...
Yeah. Then yeah, you can just do it.
Oh, let me sweep up in there then.
Thanks.
1, 2. I'm shifting.
Shifts in the
Yeah,
turn.
And I
That's a
will still
reaction.
take that hit once again.
Yeah. This is going to be an issue where they can't quite
Although-
get close enough to you.
Does the grappled thing make this an issue?
You couldn't shift, but you can still block it.
Neither character can take reactions if I'm grappled.
Yeah, but it's your reaction,
your
not the
reaction.
tombstones.
Oh!
So yeah, the tombstone
Ooh.
couldn't shift because you can't move. You can't voluntarily move, so you have to stay where you are. But you still block it for me.
I see you, I see you. Okay.
Cool.
Alright.
Now, what are these? Got a speed of 5.
How much
1,
damage am I
2.
looking at?
4 more.
4 more? So, 2.
Another claw is coming at you. 17 this time.
That one hits me.
Look at my options
Did
here.
you get a reaction just like
Oh,
again and again?
sorry.
Wow.
the way it's written in the book is you get 1 reaction per turn.
Per turn, right? Lancer
Some
rules, my
abilities
bad.
are once per round.
Yeah.
So because
Okay.
this is all happening in the same turn, you only get
Yeah.
to do it once.
Okay, so I would have
Gotcha.
eaten those two then. Okay.
4.
Got it. No problem.
I mean, not the first one.
Yeah.
Just the second one, and now this one.
Yep. I'm gonna spend my reaction because before I get grappled, to go ahead and it's actually not even a reaction. I just am going to roll the damage of one of my profiles. I'll do my my bow one. I rolled a 5, funnily enough, so I take no damage.
Oh, hey. So yeah, this tornado thing flies in at you, and you just sort of like create a weapon and shape that shatters as it attempts to, with tearing wind, bite into you.
Alrighty.
You are, I'm gonna say, technically grappled by these 2 guys, though,
Yep.
right? Like, you still
I
got
am
hit,
grappled.
you just didn't take damage.
Mm-hmm.
We get, no, actually, which one of these guys wants to move? 1, 2, 3. This one! 4 times, let's do this. 12.
Misses me, actually, funnily enough.
Alrighty. I'm gonna see, where do I want to move these guys? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think this guy's. Wait, I can attack diagonally though, right?
Yes.
All right, then
Also,
we're still
I'm
gonna
hit
keep those 2
HP.
there.
My bad.
I'm gonna use a reaction. I'm gonna use Bane on the one attacking Kana to give it 1 difficulty.
Okay.
Cost me 2 mana.
17, 18, 19. Yeah, so still 16.
That hits me. Yeah.
Right.
That
Still
one
4 and
actually hits
grappled.
me.
Ouch.
You decided to jump into a hornet's nest, so 22. Ooh, that's a crit.
Hits me. Means nothing though. NPCs can't crit.
Yeah, I'm just surprised I rolled that high. Yep, still a 4. Considering how many of these grapple you, I need to remember which one does or doesn't. Let me. This does not mean he's dead. I'm just marking which one has grappled you or not. I'm gonna say technically this guy can't. Oh, he can get into here, but I believe he can't stand in the same spot as the tombstone. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you can't.
I would think not. Well, what size is it? Because the tombstone is size half.
If they're flying,
these
they
things
can.
are all.
If they're flying, they count as being one size larger, and they occupy a higher
Base.
Yeah.
Base? Oh, so there's
Yeah.
you can be over something?
So they could be over it
I
then,
think
right?
so.
Seems like it. Yes.
Because this then would be size 1, because it's normally a 0.5. 19.
Hits me.
Cool, let's, can I get... You can get there, haha, we just need to remember your, let's bring this to the front. And one last one. 10, that's not gonna do it.
Nope.
I'm just moving that for a second so I can mark this guy again.
You did manage to wound me, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the old wound table and roll on that and see what I get.
Alrighty. That is a lot.
Meh, I ain't that worried.
No, a lot
You
of
got a
things
plan
I
to
just
deal
had
with
to
them
do.
all, or do you want Ajax to help you out
Please.
clearing these ads?
Please.
Okay.
Now, I need a reminder on the rules. Do I need to tell you guys, all of someone's abilities before you do something to them that might possibly interact? Or is it just when the ability
Clarify.
activates?
Clarify. What you mean?
Well, they have abilities that happen when they hit or when they are hit. Do I tell you what the ability is before they're hit?
They've been hit, so
according to the
happened.
book, according to the book, the player should always know the NPC types and templates for all enemies.
Yeah, these are expendable minions.
Oh, fun. I mean, I knew that already.
And
I could tell by how many of them there were.
Yeah, and then the big guy is just a Titan.
Cool.
And the other dude's an Overlord mini-boss.
Also, you broke a weapon of mine. I'm gonna break. Is it all of my
Mhm.
weapons on a slot? Nope.
Then,
just only
yeah,
one.
I did forget to say that when these guys blew up, or when these guys died, they did explode.
Noted.
Oh,
They were not close to anything that make it important at the time, because it's just a one burst.
Meh.
It's
Don't worry
almost
about
like
it.
I didn't put them next to each other for a reason.
Okay.
Otherwise, we'd get a chain reaction and just. Anyway,
me making a
that
step
is 5.
T in Minecraft. Chain reaction, these bitches.
Yep. 6. Release. This area is now difficult terrain.
Fun.
I believe the spell is that if you enter, you'd still get hit. Is it or?
Well, no, it doesn't say difficult terrain until he releases it.
Yeah, this AoE is a zone of difficult terrain that lasts as long as the Overlord is channeling. Oh, so it's not.
Yeah,
a
it's
difficult
now
terrain
not
anymore.
difficult terrain,
Mm.
and the spell releases.
Mm.
I mean, he
Yeah,
could
so
choose
yeah,
to
now the
keep
spell is
channeling.
released.
Yeah, you can choose to keep channeling.
Oh, yeah, he's gonna keep doing that.
I think it costs. Does it cost a mana to do that?
I think so. Yes.
No, never mind.
No, never mind.
No.
You can just keep channeling.
Cool. Anyways, yep. he is going to keep channeling that until someone makes him not do it. Right. Anyone else doing anything on 6?
Nope.
All right, 7. We got some people who are doing stuff.
Yep.
You're.
Josh, you want to go?
Yeah, that was my thought.
Do it.
Let's see. I'm going to. Let's see. Can I walk on top of this little like circle thingy? Or do I have to climb?
It's a small platform. Like it used to be a pillar, and again, this rapid aging has turned what was a vibrant temple into a ruin.
Okay. Let's see. I'll take 3 of my movements to here. And I'll attack with my shardgun revolvers at. I'm gonna do this close one first.
I was about to say.
I don't know if I can choose 2 different.
Yes, you can. If you have 2 different link weapons, you can. Yes,
you can. Okay.
Yeah.
Real quick though, Joust, because these guys explode into burst 1, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
So in theory, you could shoot like if you could, for example, like this guy, and that would kill all 5 of these. Sure, they blow up. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter. I don't care. I'll be fine.
Mm-hmm. I thought Tate was saying that they don't proc each other. Or
They
No, no,
do.
they
That's
do.
why I kept
That's
them
why I
all
kept them apart.
outside
Yeah.
of that range to
But
start.
they all
so you
go
didn't
for me,
gain
so let's
reaction
use
all
that
the
while
time.
they're all there. Yeah, use it while they're all there.
Yeah.
Pop them. Especially
Oh,
if you've
That's why they're
got,
not
if you've
going to
got,
group up until they can
Yeah,
jump you guys.
and if you've got 2 shots, you could put 1 shot like there and 1 like I don't know
And
there or
one-
there, and that's all of them.
Yeah.
I mean, if the first shot hits, he doesn't need the second one because they'd all go. They chain reaction.
Yeah.
Well.
Oh, true,
Oh,
true.
you're right.
You're right. Just pick 1 and shoot it. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Oh,
Remember,
Kana's
the
gonna
big guy
get
is technically
shredded.
Right here. I just don't want to.
Oh yeah, so it hurt.
make this-
Please,
Yeah.
please do that. Please do that right now.
Oh god.
Yeah. So seeing, I guess, like these previous 2 exploding, Ajax will go, I wonder, and they'll lift up like just one of their shardgun revolvers and blink at this one, at the closest one to him, just
Mhm.
see how bad of a chain reaction it gets.
Yeah. Well, roll the hit.
Let's see. That is a 13 on the die plus
got
2 grit, so 15.
dodge.
Yeah.
Before you put stuff in, you put a bullet through what looks like a tornado with eyes, right? Like a small one. It
Mhm.
immediately destabilizes. It does 3 force damage to everything in a 1 burst AoE. In fact, I'm gonna delete these X's for now, unless we want to keep them around for anything.
No, they're fine.
No.
It'll be helpful later, maybe. Anyways, so that is 3, 6, 9, 12, 15,
God.
18, 21, 24 damage is going to happen to Kana.
Cool. I am going to blow my my reaction once more to, well, not my reaction, but my thing to reduce this by an amount of my profile for one of my weapons. I get a max there. I drop that by 7, so 24 becomes shit. Math is
Math.
hard. 17.
17, yes.
Cool. Oh, I have armor.
And how much? Yeah. How much
You're
damage
sundered
does the
so long as
tiny
you
deal?
are. So
They're
long as
all-
there's 2 or more expendables.
I guess that's fair. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, that's fair. Yeah. That makes sense.
That's why these guys are a little terrifying, and I'm like, ooh, this is
Oh wait,
mean.
no, this is. Never mind.
This is a different turn if you wanted to have it jump in the way of something, but it's a burst, so I don't think that works.
No, you can still do it. It's one take damage.
Well, no, I was gonna say, can I use my psychobomb here? Because that's a reaction once per round, but I haven't used that specific reaction.
Then yes, you
Yeah?
can. Yes.
It's a new
Okay.
turn technically. Yeah.
Wouldn't
Yeah.
all 9 of the little guys die?
Yes.
Mhm.
All of
Oh,
them.
Yeah, they're all
guys.
going. I'm just
He's
I
doing
just
the
deleted
math.
the first.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Round.
you're good. You're good.
What's
Yeah.
Psycho Pump do? Real quick before we resolve the rest of this.
It launches me to wherever the character that died that I choose is, but then I'm not with the crystal anymore though, so that might be a problem. Maybe I shouldn't do that.
I mean, we can probably get you back there without too much trouble.
Uh,
Except, I mean, honestly, I got these guys. Don't worry
if
about it.
we, yeah, okay.
Right?
I'll chill off. I could.
And then also that's still 15 damage to the big guy.
Yeah. Also, I'm dazed.
is-
That doesn't matter a whole lot for me, but I'm dazed. And I'm down to 2 wounds.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Sorry,
but
my
yeah,
wounds things only matter when I get wounded, so.
It's fine. I'm good. The
Well,
problem
in that case, shouldn't I be the one in there, like, tanking things? Why are we doing it this way?
this
you know what?
is my home.
You're insane, so.
I don't think you could have jumped there. Let's be
That's
real
fair.
here.
Also, this is my
True, but I
home.
could Psycho Pump in
The
there.
people here are important to me, and I'm going to protect them.
That is understandable, but
Also,
you don't
the
have to
tombstone is
protect
very
them
dead as
like
well.
this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the
that's
tombstone
always-
is-
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
true. Yeah, the tombstone is cooked.
I'll move this off so we don't have to redraw it.
I imagine it's like Kana is like
Uh.
like diving through these things as they're like swarming all around him and like swiping,
Mhm.
slicing at him. Ajax shoots one giant, massive chain explosion. Everyone's worried for Kana. The Duchess is like spun away. He's like has a sword drawn. It's like descending, armor breaking off him. His hair is a bit more loose. He's got some scratches here or there. Dead focused on this thing. Does not care.
Oh wait, hold on. I also realized the Titan has armored plating. The Titan is resistant to physical, astral, lunar, and force from characters within range 3. So he
Okay.
didn't take 15, he took 7.
No,
Or 8. Round it up or down? I can't remember.
well, he would have taken half of each damage, so it would have been rather than you. I guess it was 3 each.
Round it
So
up or
rather than
down?
it's down by default.
Yeah, so that's 5 damage then.
That's fine. Wait, no, sorry, hold on. I might be wrong. Looking it up. Whatever, I'll figure it out later. Doesn't matter. More importantly than that, can I take my search turn now?
Yeah, 100%.
Cool.
I still have more attacks. I'm
Oh.
sorry.
Go ahead.
Oh,
You're
yeah,
fine. Have fun.
That was a single.
forgot.
That was a
We're
single
supposed to do-
bullet.
Oh yeah, you're
Within
right.
bad
One
guys,
attack.
excuse me.
I'm gonna go ahead and do my second attack on probably this guy. Actually,
Yeah, shoot
Cam,
him. I think it's better.
I'll let you deal with him if need be, or I'd like Cam to be out of the blast,
Mhm,
but
mhm.
we'll go ahead and do it on this other guy with
Yep,
my
go for it.
other shotgun revolver. That is a
Roll for it.
16 on the die plus 2, 18
Yep,
total.
that'll get it. Also blows up.
Um,
Boom.
And then rolled a 5. I'm gonna spend 1 MP to reload it instantly, gaining a stare down. Yes. I don't think a reload on one shotgun revolver would reload the other one, considering they're linked.
I thought the
No.
linked ones do reload together, but I'm not sure.
Well, I mean, you shot them both, so wouldn't you get to roll the
Yeah.
thing on them both?
I
Roll-
rolled.
They're linked. They're linked. So Tate's right. They're linked. They load together. They're linked. Tate is right. Tate is right. They're
Okay.
linked. They load together.
Cool. Word. And then my second attack. That one's a little too close to you, Haze, for my liking. I'm gonna use my slug thrower.
Click, clack. Wow.
Bet.
Yeah.
We're shooting
Do I
ski.
even need to roll to attack on this guy? Because my slug thrower has reliable 2.
Oh, then yeah, no.
No.
Unless it has more than
Just
2 health,
ends.
which it can't, so
Oh,
it
yeah.
just dies.
This guy here?
No, the one close to Haze. This one.
That guy. Yeah, okay. Yep, he goes.
Yeah.
You don't need to roll. You just, yep, that slug thrower is so big it's
Point,
difficult to miss.
delete.
And then let's see, that's another 5. You know what? Fuck it. We'll spend another MP to reload it instantly.
Hell yeah.
I'll leave it unloaded. And then I'll take my last movement. Shit. Yeah, move him there, circling round towards what's the bridge thingamabob.
Nice.
Excellent. Alrighty.
Hey, do you have an action
So,
seven?
I-
Going.
Oh yeah, I got the big guy's action 7.
Go.
Mm-hmm.
I'm debating what he wants to do.
Fight me.
I think he might not actually move. As a Titan, it is one of the abilities he has of Unstoppable. The Titan can end their turn sharing spaces with objects and terrain that are smaller than them. If they end their turn sharing spaces with other characters, the characters are pushed to the nearest unoccupied space outside of the Titan's spaces. He's going to use that by not moving. When his turn is over, he's going to move this guy underneath him so that Kana can't get to him as easy.
As easy. I'm going through you, buddy.
Nah, it doesn't know that yet. It seems like it's not that intelligent comparatively. Anywho, it is going to attack you with its Giga Hammer. It has these light constructs that are like living worms, almost like someone has ripped the arm off of one of these things, and it is the hard light, like high magic spilling out of it, becoming alive. These giant light worms come crashing down on you. We're going to see how much, or if it hits you.
Wait a minute. It has a deactivation.
Huh. If I'm reading this right, he has a difficulty to this for some reason.
Because it's probably a big fuck off hammer. That makes
It
sense.
is, in fact, a big, slow fuck off hammer.
That makes sense.
When it hits you, you are not going to be happy about it. 9
sure.
is not going to hit you.
A 9 is not going to hit me, gang.
Oh.
Weave.
Now, I believe with full attack, I get to use both of his weapons, even if one is heavy, or is I only pick
No,
one
if
heavy?
one is wait, sorry, is it heavy or does that have the slow rule?
It has slow.
Then yeah, only that one.
Both.
If it's slow,
Is it
then only
heavy?
that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Then yeah, he attempted to do the big slammer, and it did not work.
Then it's back to me. Minor
At the end of
action for
his
power.
turn,
Sorry, go ahead.
This guy moved
Yeah.
over there.
Come on back. Start of my turn. Minor action for power attack. So I'm going to deal 3 more damage with this, but I take a difficulty to my attack roll.
Mm-hmm.
It's liberation time, baby. Like, literally, Kana is, like, ripping this great sword. Almost like it looks like he's pulling it out of his soul. He is so angry right now. I'm going to roll the difficulty here, so it's going to take away some things, but we'll see how I roll. Kana's angry. 19 on the die. 3 for the evasion for the difficulty for 16 plus 2 for my grit, so 18.
That's gonna hit. You are standing atop a swirling mass of unreality, poking into reality. It's almost like you're standing on a storm as you rip this sword out of your soul. What does this attack look like now that you are using the big fuck off sword in the biggest fuck off way?
Can I roll my damage first and see how much I deal to him, and then I give you a bit of narrative? Cool. It's been a minute, gang, so let me make sure I'm doing this right. It's gonna be 3d6 plus 2 physical, plus 3 more for my power attack. My 6s explode. I rolled 2 6s.
Holy shit.
That's a 6, and a 3.
So
So I'm gonna roll 2 more dice. I rolled another 6 and a 4, so I'm gonna get another die. I rolled another 6, so I'm gonna get another die.
Oh god.
And it's a 2, so it stops. So grand total is 6, 12, 18, 24, 28, 29, 30,
Yup.
31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38 damage.
Goddamn.
Yeah.
Even if you hadn't already take damage, Kana, what does it look like to cleave this thing in half, I guess? Or how is this going?
I imagine it's not even like, Kana hasn't even hit the ground yet. Like, he pulls Liberation out, like, as he's descending, and just, like, puts it above both heads, and just starts whirling like a fucking vertical Beyblade for a brief bit. And, like, comes out with so much momentum that he just has liberation in one hand, fangs flaring. 14th depth! It's mine! And just slams straight through it.
Kana, you are much, much smaller than this thing. That does not seem to matter. It's like space bends with this blow, so even though your sword only reaches to, like, maybe its navel, it instead goes through the whole thing in half, top to bottom, perfectly. It is the gun.
Lands on the ground, picks up liberation, spins it, points at the realm meter. You will not take my home.
Alright. I believe then I get to do another 7.
We
In
stopped serving
response,
breakfast at 11.
Hey, also, I'm at my stress cap, by the way, friends.
Understandable.
yeah.
You do seem pretty worked up.
I'm one shy of my stress cap. Every time I get an extra die from that ability, I take 1 stress. It's not optional.
Yeah,
What's your
this guy does not seem
stress?
happy about that.
Oh, it's 6. Oh.
Yeah, my stress cap is 6. I'm come
Oh,
close,
you're both
gang.
stressed out, huh?
Your boy's having a good time.
I don't think Can I refresh you from a distance?
So, the realm meter in response, a rumbling that you feel in your bones, that is it again saying, "We shall see." As a minor action, you spends 1 mana, and I'm glad it gave it extra mana. Dear fuck. Is
That's right, you
using
burned
Eye
that
in the
mana pool.
Sky.
Okay. I
You
don't like
see
that.
the storm above you literally opens to a giant eye, and it roils around, pointing at each of you, as now everyone within 15 scope is marked.
Uh-oh.
Fuck.
I don't like that.
Christ.
And then it does. Oh, sorry, I have to pick one person. Kana, you are marked in particular.
Okay. I don't like that, but I do like it at the same time.
I want to say that's marked, but everyone within range. Once I finish channel, so he ends the channel on this. What happens when I start channeling before? Because of like how mini boss and elite rules work. When does he release that? Still on release phase?
Yeah, it's still during phase 6 releases when any channel channeled.
Yep.
Yeah, because if you start channeling after phase 6, then it's the next release phase where it releases. I
Yeah,
believe at least.
2, 3, 4, 5. Can you do? Yep, that's 7. It seems to glide away, flying up to here, and it starts channeling Stressful Gaze. Unrelease all enemies within range, which is 15, gain 2 stress. An additional 2 stress if they're marked.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Yeah.
Did he actually? Did he stand up because he was prone, right? At some point.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was
Does that
prone.
reduce his speed?
You need to use your action to get up.
Yeah.
Your movement to get up. Yeah,
Yeah.
your movement to get up. Yeah,
Oh,
sorry.
well then, yeah, he gets up then and still is doing that thing. It just might not go well for him.
That's all I needed, Lucian. Thank you, buddy.
You're welcome.
Cool. That's his turn. Anyone else doing 7?
I think we're done, gang. I think we blew the load,
I
buddy.
don't think I can surge twice in the same.
No, you can't. No, you
phase.
cannot. You can't search
Well, I
twice in
didn't
the
know
same
if,
turn.
Or, no. I can't surge into the same phase. It's like my
Oh, you
initial.
spent your turn and then can you surge to 7 again?
Yeah.
You do that, right?
No.
You
It
just
has
can't
to be a
surge
different
twice in the
phase.
same turn.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able
You
to
could
surge
surge an
twice in
8
the same
then, right?
round, but I don't know if I can surge into the same phase.
No.
I don't believe
Like I
so.
take my initial phase in 7, and then
Oh,
I surge
you
into
could,
7
but
again.
Charles, this was your search turn, right? Didn't you? Didn't you do something in?
No,
No, right. You waited for 7. You're right.
no,
So
I
no,
was wanting
you
to
could
do something
So
in
no,
3.
so no, you could in fact go again. Yeah, you can search in the same round. Yes.
Okay.
In the same phase?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Surge
You
into.
can't do surge twice in the same phase.
No,
In the same
you
phase.
can't,
round.
you can't
Yeah.
surge
Right.
twice in the same turn. That's just a thing you can't do.
Yeah.
Into the same round. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. Then I'll go ahead and use 4. I'll do 2 to get to here. Actually, move him back 1, because just close enough to deal with that little splody guy. And I'm gonna use my shotgun revolver once again. That is a 8 plus 2, 10 to hit.
Guess one of the little guys? That'll hit.
Yeah, against
Kaboom!
this guy.
Kablow! Kaboom!
And Ajax is gonna continue to walk and talk up to this thingy and activate it.
Cool.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can
right
stand
there
on it
top
to
of
do that, and let me
Yeah.
change that to the token layer. And yeah, any of the squares that it sort of occupies, you're allowed to. Actually, let me change that to map layer. You can stand on any of the ones that it's like intersects with, so all 4 of those.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I see. Okay. Cool.
All right.
And yeah, that's.
Is that what you got?
I can do another attack, but I don't think you would want me to do it, Foxy. I can loose a Widowmaker shot at
If you want to whittle
the
him down,
realm
that's
eater.
fine. We know he has 4
Yeah.
stress cap and 15 health, so I mean, you're probably not gonna
Mhm.
kill him right here, which is all I really care about.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and take that shot. Oh, I didn't. No. Okay. That is spent. That's a 19 plus 2 crits.
Yep.
Damn.
And it would crit on the 19. Fuck yeah. What does critting do for damage? Does
Roll
it
it
just
twice,
do
pick the
maximum
highest.
damage?
Roll twice, pick the
Roll it
highest.
Twice pick the highest. Okay. So that's a 4, a 5, and a 1 for the first roll. That's a 6, a 2, and a 1.
First one's higher.
I think I think
Who's
that's
higher at 10?
10 damage. Yeah. Yeah, so 10 damage. And it is piercing. He doesn't have any armor. That doesn't matter. And then, do I get to reload it? I sure do. Let's go.
Nice.
Hell
I
yeah.
still have stare down, but let's go.
Excellent. All right, what was that damage?
10 damage.
Excellent. Does not quite take him down, but he does not look happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, we presume he has at least. We presume he has at least 2 wound cap, but my guess is 4 given mini boss, 3 or 4.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
And
45
as long
health
as he
we gotta
doesn't
work through.
Yeah, and as long as he doesn't fly away from me on looking pay, I
I do
should be able to
45
attack
damage in
him
one
pretty
turn?
much from anywhere on the islands.
At least because your range is 15, so you can at least hit him if he can hit
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Can I
At
deal
least with the
45 damage
Widowmaker.
in one turn?
I mean, you done did it, so.
Also, apologies on a small rule thing I should have been clear about. You can have as many crystals in this one zone as you want.
Word.
shit.
Oh.
Yo.
Good.
That's
Okay.
originally where the realm crystal was. You can like bring them all there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I see.
Apologies, I
Bring
forgot
the realm
to specify
crystals
that.
home.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
then
okay.
I say we do that,
So-
friends. Let's focus on getting that done.
Yeah. My thought is to still transfer this this crystal down here
Yeah.
just for the getting us to as
Yeah.
many as possible. Hayes, you could probably rotate over to this one and then bring it back home, and then it should be the easiest one to grab, the one that you're on now.
Mhm.
Does it take an action to make the bridge?
No, it's a
it
free
takes
action.
Yeah, that's a free one. You just
Okay,
get to
got
go.
you.
You'd have to stand on it, but if you have more movement, you
Yeah.
can-
All right,
Uh,
bet. So yeah, if we could, yeah, that makes sense. I feel like, honestly, depending on the way we work out speed, I guess yeah, nobody particularly fast is over there except for Master Rom. So
Mhm.
I guess
Which,
he could be the
I
one
think
to go
Connor,
for the
you've
farthest
noticed
one.
he's not as fast as he used to be. Let's say.
That happens with age. You get a few centuries on you, it starts happening. I understand.
Speaking of, if that's the end of your turn, Ajax,
Yes.
Salva does step forward, fast despite being very calm, and then like a hand comes up, and Connor, you know he's muttering to himself, first fist, great and far distance. It does a 1-inch punch.
Nah.
His body empowered by this energy as it pushes this dude back and also blows it up.
Nice.
But out of the way. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Fortunately, you're standing in basically the spot he would end in, Ajax.
Oh
So
well. Happens.
Yeah.
he seems very calm and just let us all proceed to the crystal. And I think he's intoning, "I'll stand over here."
Mm-hmm.
No, I think since he's doing in full attack, I think it's fine for him to just extra speed action.
Yeah, absolutely.
One,
I mean,
two.
technically that is the way NPCs work. They don't have to follow the limits on like what actions they have to take based on phase.
Yeah. It's more like he can do more attacks. I'm counting each limb as a different weapon for full attack, but
Valid.
since he's not doing that, I'm like he can just get over here. So he's within the zone of the teleporty crystal for when you guys get there.
Fair enough.
Anywho, I think that's everything for 7, unless someone else also wanted to search. Nope. All right, then we go back around to the top.
That's a damn good round
phase
1,
one.
friends.
Yeah.
The chain
You're
reaction
doing
explosion
independent
is
refresh.
Something, yeah.
It was incredible.
Sorry, almost skipped over phase 8. Ready, which is when resupplies happen, since we still have mostly people on the point. That guy didn't want to be standing there.
I see. He's brought his friends.
Mm.
As these
His
sort of
exploding
come
friend.
out of the storm that he is standing on. But yeah, now it's
Alright.
phase 1. I didn't know if anyone wanted to do anything.
Does it make more
Chain
sense for me to move the
refresh.
crystal I'm on back to the base or grab a different one?
I would say
Can you move a crystal and then not go with it? Is that an option?
Yeah, you don't have to. You have the option
then
to.
then I would say do that. Then definitely do
Yeah.
that.
I think
Definitely
that's
do that.
probably yeah.
Yeah, move the one
Alright.
you're on back, don't go with it, and then head for this next one over here. Great call.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then I am not going on this turn.
You probably want to do on a rush then, yeah?
Yes,
You know,
yeah.
put the skates on.
Yeah, as much as I can with my
Yeah, more like
3
take the
speed.
iron boots off.
I mean,
Yeah.
the other option that we could probably
The
try to
skates
seek
on
out
in the
for
sense
you.
that I'm holding like one of those like hockey net things that they make for baby skaters.
other option would be something you could consider, because we know that one of us is going to try to move this crystal next round, right?
Mhm.
So, in theory, and
Really fair assessment, yeah.
this is a bit of metagaming, so Tate, don't not do this just to be an asshole. We can assume this guy here is going to die for one of the people, right? And if Hayes was not here, it would probably be for one of the people who are over here by this crystal, right? Hear me out on this. And in whatever phase Hayes goes, as long as it's not as long as it's before these guys go, whenever Hayes goes, move the crystal and then do whatever you want to do. Let these guys go. They die for the crystal, whether it's Rom, Ajax, whoever. Once they get here, we kill them, tank the blast, use Psychopomp here, everyone gets warped over to the next crystal.
Everyone gets warped over to the next crystal?
Remember, when
Yeah,
someone
if you
moves this
range.
crystal, if you Psychopomp over to here, and then later on in the round, somebody comes over here and pops the crystal, everyone over here will move.
We don't go with it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm doing?
I see what you're putting down. Okay.
So really, you could go whenever you want, as long as you go. Honestly, you don't even have to go before these guys, as long as you have your eye on doing a Psychopomp on that guy.
You will want to move the crystal before you Psychopomp.
And vision.
True.
Yeah.
So how much
When
focus
go
do you?
again?
Fuck. What phase did they go in? Was it 5? It was 5.
It was definitely after I went last time.
Yeah, it was 5. I want to say.
4. Okay.
So yeah, if you have
I'm
a
sure it'll
defend or
work
refresh
out.
that you want to do or do for someone else, you could do that and try and
Channel.
roll to free action this thing over there, or
Yeah.
you just do it now under, or you do it under channel technically if that's the only action you're doing.
I'll save for the rush.
I think that works.
Wait,
Yeah.
actually,
You do want to move.
no. I will go on one. Actually, never
it up.
mind. I'm going on one.
Do it
Yeah.
up.
Refreshing. I'm going to.
Summon another
Is
two.
using a skill to summon Spectre of Sins, is that a minor action?
Does it say so?
Looks like
What's
a
it say?
It just has a dash in the slot.
Let's have a look. See. I'm looking at your thing right now.
And I have to do it when I refresh.
Spectre of Sins. Spectre of Sins.
So it's just part of
Yeah.
me refreshing?
Yeah. It's just when you refresh. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So I'm going to spend the 2 mana that it takes to do that, which will take me down to 1 mana. And then for my refresh, I am going to regain my mana. So cool. Very pog.
Elite gamer
and then
moves.
I don't have any conditions right now to clear, and I don't think I'm close enough to anyone to clear a condition on anyone. So I'm not doing the last part of the refresh,
Makes sense to me.
but that's okay.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna make a little doodle for a Spectre of Sins, because I don't think I've used that one before.
I don't believe so. And when you are done with that, or if you want to do this next, if you're going to move the crystal now, that is a magic roll.
Alrighty. Wait, let me look at the map. Let me think.
Well, just if you want, if the plan is to move that crystal back to the center to sort of
Yes.
collect them all, then that's
Yeah.
what you want to do.
Yeah, I would like to move to the center with the
Cool.
crystal.
So you got to roll a magic check. You got to beat 14.
Got you. So that's my d20 plus grit plus magic.
Yep.
Yes.
So that is a 12 plus 4 is a 16.
You got it. It pops over here.
Whee! And I
I'm actually gonna pop it.
will. I will go with it
Oh.
along with my Spectre, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. we're all traveling. And then for my minor action, I shall summon Tombstone yonder.
Thank you.
Let's see. Let me measure.
If you could put it like what you get what 10 spaces?
Yeah, I got 10, so I could
You
go
could put it
like
like right there. That'd be super dope. I'm gonna move to right here probably. I'm gonna kill this guy
Okay.
first, obviously, but I'm gonna move to right
then
here.
this square. Yeah, this like greenish bluish one.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright. I cannot grab the
Here?
Yeah, that's perfect. Thank you. I was gonna say I can't grab it when it's off the screen, so I but
I was confused as to which color was which person.
HP 10. Take a note of that guy, and then pay my mana cost.
I love your build so much.
It is
It's
very
so
tanky.
good. It's so
And
good.
then... Do I still have movement?
You do.
I spent my movement to
It
launch.
uses
right?
your movement to move the crystal and or to move yourself with the crystal.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
Okay. Then I think I'm chilling here then. Chilling
It's
like a
taking your
villain.
movement because you can, in theory, also carry a bunch of people with you. So I'm like, we're just gonna say that costs movement, all your
That's
movement.
fine.
You
Yeah.
have
I took me and the specter along, so
That's fine.
it's a little extra. Oh, I need to write down my specter health as well.
Alrighty. Anyone else doing anything else in defend?
Nope.
Alrighty, channel.
I'm gonna channel.
Oh shit, he's
Hey,
channeling.
channel.
I'm channeling. Do I
Hey,
wanna
I'm
move?
channeling here.
Something?
Me when
I
I'm
don't even want to.
channeling.
I'm just gonna stand still. I'm just gonna channel. All right, I'm channeling. Yeah, I'm gonna channel my Lumen Break. I'm gonna channel Second Life.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
That's it.
Alright.
What does that do?
It does lots
Oh,
of
is it
healing.
just like
is what it
unlock
does.
stuff.
I love lots of
Ah.
healing.
Oh,
You
I
using
need
that
that
for me?
handling thing.
I don't
Yeah.
need your healing.
It looks like you do.
I don't need you, Lucian. I promise you, I don't need your healing.
Well, that's too bad you're getting it.
Okay.
Alrighty. Then, yeah, y'all can. Are you moving at all?
Nope.
Alrighty. Then, I believe that makes the big bad's turn.
Do it. What you got for me?
He is still channeling his previous spell, but he does have a spell that doesn't require channeling.
Oh boy.
Cast the spell Mana Well.
Oh boy.
Etheric Indirect. Volley does 1 versus A defense. It's a +1 versus A defense, and we'll do 2 stress damage and a blast, and the target is marked. He actually does not go after Kana at this time. He's well, you're already marked, and that's primarily what it's for. I'm just debating.
Aren't we all marked?
Oh,
No, it was just you.
are.
Oh shit. Okay. Yikes.
So yeah, he's gonna go after Hayes as the person who's been interrupting damage the most.
So
bet.
this is an attack, yes?
Yep.
I'm gonna pop a quick draw then. With my Widowmaker.
Okay.
My
you do
specter
that
is
before
about to
he
put in
attacks?
some work.
What was that, Tate?
You do that before he attacks?
Yes. Yeah.
Go for it.
That is fuck, another 19. Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna hit him.
Yeah, and it crits too. You know what? Yeah. Yeah. That'll just be a normal attack. Let's see. A 3, a 4, and a 1 for the first. That's a total of 8. A 1, a 5, and a 4. 10. No? Yes. That'll be another 10 damage. And do I reload? I do not.
So, yeah, you have gotten through his first wound, his first wound. He was wounded. Remind me, I do need a roll on the wound table for him?
Yes.
I think so, yeah.
I just gotta find that.
I got it up. Just roll.
Oh, that's a 1d6?
1d6.
You got a 1.
Does he have... How many wounds does he have left?
He's still got 3 more, I guess. And the
But
third
he
on
has
that last one he dies.
Pick one support item and destroy it.
Ooh. Support item. He doesn't have any of those. He's got
Then it becomes
skills. He's got skills and spells. That's it.
Then it becomes staggered. He's slowed and stunned.
Oh, damn. All right.
Wow.
Jeez.
Slowed and stunned. Until... Oh, I believe that means that he can't be channeling that spell anymore, can he?
I think that is what that means, yes.
Don't think so.
All right. So he's not going to be able to do Stressful Gaze, but I do believe he still casts Mana Well, because that's not a channeling
Yes.
thing at all. Cool. All right. So, still on Haze. It's only an 8. All right. What's your A defense?
Wait, let me read really quick because I believe while my Spectre is up, you are going to be hitting the Spectre regardless of
Yeah.
whether the dodge and A defense is better. And
yeah,
the Spectre's
it's-
dodge and A defense is 0.
Oh, well then, yeah, it gets hit.
Yeah, yeah.
By the way, I think the channel still goes off. There's nothing in slow or stun that prevents you from channeling.
Oh, yeah, you're
yeah,
fine.
that's what I thought Stun did. Yeah, okay. Cool. Anyways, so yeah, then he gets 2 stress, your Spectre.
My Spectre?
Yeah.
What does that mean if it doesn't actually have a stress cap?
Good question.
It doesn't have a stress value.
Can it take stress for you, or can it only take damage for you?
It takes any damage that you would take before resistances and armor.
So
and
then you
none of
take the
damage.
stress.
Oh, okay. So then I would just take the stress.
Yeah.
Oh, but I have 10 A defense. Sorry, I'm confusing myself.
Then it would miss.
Okay,
then
so it doesn't
just
hit.
misses. Yeah,
it
just
doesn't
misses.
target you because this is only doing stress, and so therefore you still take the stress, but you don't because your like it still targets your A defense.
Yeah, right. It would target
Yeah.
me.
It just missed
And
you.
yeah,
Then that's all.
he attempts to hit you.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
doesn't do it.
Okay.
Perfect. Alrighty. You figured it out, and then yeah, he's still channeling. So watch out for when that releases, I guess.
Oh boy.
Although I guess he's
Hello.
slowed. So can he move? I need to look at what slowed does.
You can only do your regular move. You can't do any other movements.
Yeah, you can't
got a
rush.
movement
when
of
you have
7,
another
so-
form of voluntary
Yeah.
movement.
And then
Slow PCs normally take their turns in phase 8. Word. I'm learning things.
characters don't need to stand if you remind that.
What about phase 8?
Characters
Uh,
who
if you're-
are
if you're-
slow can only go in phase 8. Yeah.
Like,
PCs.
Oh.
That's
Yeah. Only for us
PCs.
though. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That'd be terrifyingly broken for enemies.
Yeah.
We could just pick a guy and be like, yeah, you don't go. Sorry, no, stop.
And he flies his way over here. So
There he
Fuck, you flew away
goes.
from me.
yeah, he
with a jump.
doesn't want to be close to the sword boy.
I can reach him with a jump, even if I fall. I don't care. I can reach him with a jump. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, I know you will.
Hana's got the taste for blood. We're gonna
I-
have to put him
What is
down
the
like a
rule to
rabid
attacking
dog.
while yeeting yourself through the air? I don't know.
I mean, you can attack during your movement. You can split your movement between attacks and movement. You can do that. It's a
Yeah, right.
it's a rule.
We'll let you do that then.
Pulling a fucking Wolverine move, just
Ah!
Fucking is it the Five Nights at Freddy's jump scare?
Just Foxy
Uh,
jump scares ass.
All right, I've got to go at 7 though.
Literal Foxy jump scare.
I believe that's all for channel then. So now 3. Mark, search, volley.
Unless somebody wants to shoot somebody's ads, which I don't really care about. I'm fine. I don't think it doesn't matter to me. Remember, the bridge is up.
Yep. Yeah, I can go in volley.
Okay.
Oh shoot, I haven't been doing my surge costs. I need to be doing that.
I mean, you've only surged once so far. Yeah.
So yeah.
So 2 stress.
And then I got the 2 stress from the other thingy, correct?
Yeah.
Or did he not actually get to cast that because his
He
movement
hasn't
was
casted
down?
it yet. It has to be released at
Okay.
8. Or at 6.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
It's in release yet.
Cool. So I still get 1d3 plus 1 stress. Rolled a 2, so only up to 4.
Nice.
Wait. No, I'm not surging just yet. That's
Yeah, you're not. You're fine. Go ahead. Do your thing.
Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, okay. I don't know why I thought it was. Okay. Yeah. Move in 3. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I believe he's no longer slowed or staggered.
Yes.
So, it's unfortunately too far away, but that doesn't matter. And then I'll go ahead and use my experimental weapon on this little guy.
Alrighty.
Arcane accurate. That's 16,
Yeah, he did.
18 total. Yeah.
You got him.
6
Blew
plus
up.
3. Yeah, no, he did. He gone.
They're not
Bye-bye.
exactly the sturdiest or dodgiest of things.
Yeah. Their main goal is to blow up, and I respect that.
My main goal is to blow up and act like I don't know nobody.
Don't know nobody. Yeah, I think that's all I've got because we're waiting on Cam for this this crystal. Yeah.
Yes.
What are you waiting for me for?
Aren't you gonna come
Were you
along
not
so they
wanting
can you can go to the
come
crystal
along
journey?
so we can all grab these crystals? Because there will be 3 crystals down here when we transport.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, yeah.
Oh no, Cam has to walk.
Yeah.
Now, I will say, that's why I assumed you were going to walk during your channel turn. So if you
Well, I
wanted
also-
to say you did walk.
I didn't
Is
want to
it-
go left because that puts me farther away from where stuff is happening.
It's okay, go. I'll be fine. I promise.
Sorry, I
Plus,
just
you're
got
about
that.
you're about to teleport over here, like way over here,
True.
Yeah.
before you
Was-
release.
Was there a
that
small
gonna be a
guy
better
that was
range?
trapped over
12,
here?
dog. You're good.
Yeah, small guy died right here.
Yeah.
How do I know if I can jump? Like how far I can jump?
It's alright.
It's your scope, yeah?
Scope? Is
Oh,
jump?
No, no, not the jump.
Oh, your jump.
is the
Sorry.
scope.
You could jump half your
No, no,
movement.
I mean- Okay. Okay, so I could jump across from the small island to the bigger island, yes?
Yeah.
'Cause it's like
across
one-
this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it means
Okay.
this.
Or
And-
jump this way.
Yeah.
May I
Yeah.
perhaps psychopomp to where yonder
Whoop.
Sure.
dustling was exploded? Woo! Pompin'.
Popping.
Pomp and
We keep
circumstance.
I mean, that's true,
Oh,
Cam. You can kind of
poppin'.
stay on this island if you want to instead, and Hayes
Yeah, I
can
might
be the
just
one that
stay.
gets over to that island.
I might just stay because plus I can next turn I can just grab the one that's near me and take that one for a ride.
Yeah, if you got it, that's
Ooh.
fair.
Just warp and then come back.
Then, yeah, so it is, that was volley. I don't have anyone going in volley, so if someone wants to surge now, or go or surge now or in the next round,
Nope,
you guys
I'm good.
sort of have.
Are we in
I-
3 right now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
in 3,
Three and then
and we're about to
four.
do 4, because I don't have anyone until 5, so. If you want to do in 4, go for it.
I will surge for a 4.
Okay.
You take my 2 stress cost. And rush. I'm
The skates
running.
on, baby. Let's go.
Running.
Moving like a fog, leave him in a haze.
Yeah.
I am going 1, 2, 3.
Oh, over there.
Oh, did you not want to?
Oh, wait.
Yeah. No.
No.
Yeah,
Actually, wait. You're right. No.
Yeah, go
I
here.
want to be on this one, and we're all gonna go that way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
You're
back.
just waiting for someone to hit the
1,
crystal,
2,
so like.
3.
There you go.
I'm here at the crystal.
Yeah, you can hit it now if you want to roll
can
a
I-
magic check.
I'm so ready to hit it.
that
8
beautiful
plus
bean,
4 is a 12. Not high
Ooh.
enough, right?
Reroll
Not
table.
high enough.
Reroll table.
Reroll table, strain marked, overextend. I'll go in danger here. I'll take the marked.
Okay.
And then I will launch us all.
Well, you still have to re-roll, right?
Wait. Oh yeah, true. Yes. Thank you.
You don't just get to do that and then be like, I win.
Huh?
I win.
What happened?
Can't just take 1d3 stress.
I
and just
rolled the
one
exact
shot
same
the
number.
BBG? Come on.
Yo. Oh damn no.
So I am going to take strain 1d3 stress.
Oh boy.
Okay.
That is a 1, so I take 1 stress.
Come on. Here it is. Big money, no whammies.
Lock the fuck in. A 9,
Yep.
so that's
Oh,
13.
not enough.
That's still not it.
No.
Then I think
That's
it's-
it for me,
Hayes
because I don't
Ajax.
think I'm within
Roll me a 1d6.
2.
I did a 3.
I rolled a 1.
Right, I'm gonna move to you where you end up. Not the crystal.
Whoopsies.
Hayes, you are over here.
Well,
Whee!
Ajax, what'd you get?
I got a 3.
You're over here.
I mean,
It works for
Salva
me.
got a 6.
that could have gone worse. I feel like.
Could have been a lot worse.
I feel like.
Look,
When you said somewhere random, I thought you were talking like, random across the entire board.
I'm not making a dice system for that. That's not happening.
Okay,
That's
new
valid.
plan then. Ajax, you're on. New plan. Ajax, you're on this one. We put Rom on this one. We get we get Hayes working on that one. Cam, you walk over and grab this one.
Sure.
I've got the big guy. I'm so
What
useful
does
this combat.
Salva get for being in your space, Cam?
Oh, at the start of the turn, you get a
We
mana
get some mana
on
back,
a 3 or 4 higher. Let's see.
I think 4 or higher. 'cause
Yeah,
I
on a
was-
4 or higher. Yeah, because I have tier 2.
You got a 3.
Unlucky.
But he's going to rush right now, unless someone else is going to move during
Oh.
this rush.
Could I use the rest of my movement in that case?
I guess you used a rush.
Oh wait, no.
So
I
sure.
used my first part of my movement to go to the island, and then I used my movement to try to
Mm,
Yeah.
magic
okay.
thing. Yeah.
Gotcha, yeah.
But I would like to use my minor action in that case.
Yeah, go for it.
Pop another tombstone.
Woo!
Where do you want it?
Can I put it like here?
Move it around. I just placed. Oh, hey.
Yeah, that was
Look at
exactly
that.
where I was thinking.
Same braid cell.
Perfect.
Perfect. Finish out this round, and then we can take a quick break. Or not this round, this turn. This phase of reposition.
All right.
Okay.
That's one for me.
Because Salva's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. He actually is not taking the bridge, since he's rushing as is.
Jump.
He's
There
gonna
you go.
hop.
1, 2, 3, 4. He, like, you guys don't even have to yell out loud. He's already moving of like what the plan is to get these crystals.
That's my master.
He is on his way.
Hell yeah.
Cool, cool. Anyone else doing anything in 4?
Nope.
Nope.
All right. Well then, everybody watching at home, we're gonna take a short break, and we'll be back to finish out this combat.
Take care, everybody. Don't break
Watch y'all
anything. See you
in a minute.
soon.
Welcome back, Twitch, to Knights of New Avalon, where our knights right now, our beacons, are deep in combat. We ended, as Beacon does, on Phase 4, Rush and Hide. Anyone else wanted to do that before we moved on to Phase 5?
Thought we decided no before we left.
Yeah, I just wanted to, in case you guys changed your mind in the last 10 minutes. We're good?
I might rush. Do I get extra movement for?
As an action, you can.
Yeah,
rush.
the action for rush would be
And it's a
you
movement.
move twice.
Yeah, I might do that because he's a bit far out of range. For me
Don't worry
to-
about him.
well,
I got
he's
him.
with 15, but yeah, yeah. I'm just let's see, that's only 3, so I'll move to the bridge thingy with 3, and
Use a
hit
minor
it.
action to activate it.
I thought it was a free action.
The crystal was the free action, wasn't it? Or was they both? Sorry, they were both. Excuse me.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
crazy.
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 I'm
can,
crazy.
Right, you can now move again, or finish your movement and then use your rush.
Yeah. So it'll be the 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and that brings me just outside
Hey, you're almost there. That's all we need.
of the activation range. Yep.
Perfect. All right.
I think that's the only thing I can do.
Yeah, unless you have a minor action you want to do with this, since you already used your action to rush.
I don't think I can do anything.
All right, then we move on. 2,
5
5.
in it.
Anyone doing something in 5? Brawl,
Nope.
fight, shove, grapple.
Nope, nope, nope.
Alrighty. Then
You're getting
these
this.
guys are gonna move.
Oh boy.
This guy, bonus action moves, as they have an ability they have not used yet, as they're getting more serious. That is Gallop, as they are technically mounted, but not really, but mounted. Then yeah, he's gonna move over here and take a swing at Ajax.
I don't like
Swing on him.
Excuse me while I type this.
Sorry, my tombstones are too far away.
Oh, you're all good. You're all good. I've got armor.
Is that not? Did I type that wrong?
I'm made of steel.
I did type that wrong.
Literally.
Mm-hmm.
That's only a 4. I imagine that will not hit against your dodge.
Not really.
All right, he's gonna, as a minus action, explode.
Wait, did he use a minor
I
action?
didn't know I was facing full orb.
Wait, did he use a minor?
He did,
did.
in fact.
Yeah, he
Never
galloped.
mind. Hit to gallop.
Oh.
I keep on getting the minor and the free actions mixed up. Anyways, so yeah, he's trying to get you.
I'ma get ya. I'ma get ya.
This guy. Also, minor action to move. It's gonna get to the other side of Kana, and same thing. 16.
It's
Alrighty. You are grappled and 4 physical. Is there something someone's gonna do about that?
I don't think I have quick draw anymore. Nope, I already popped it.
Oh, I guess I could Bane
Can I-
to add a difficulty.
oh yeah, please actually that'd be nice.
I wasn't saying I
Yeah.
could interpose.
Let's go with the Bane first, because the Bane might
Yeah.
just make it miss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I just
Minus D6.
-2, so 14.
Still hits me, unfortunately.
Ah.
Alrighty.
Understandable.
We're gonna get a Another guy. Gonna do the same thing. It's only an 8.
Misses.
I'm actually gonna mark the ones that do grapple this time. So let's say. Let's just say that. But yeah, that new one missed.
When is
you
it?
did have armor for that first attack, by the way.
I know.
Okay,
When?
as long as you're aware.
Yeah.
Huh?
How many of them around is it that you're sundered?
If there's more than one.
More than one. Okay. Word.
Yeah, when it's adjacent to 2 or more expendables, enemies are sundered.
Yep.
Anyways, another guy. 22.
Hits.
That might
I
be
shall
an interpose situation.
interpose.
Yeah.
Oops, I'm on the wrong
Oop.
side.
I'll interpose with the double stripe tombstone.
Cool. Then he gets hit for the same 4 physical and is grappled.
Og. 6
we're gonna-
health. Grappled.
That guy also gonna do it. 13.
Hits me.
Alright. Make sure I mark that. And the last guy. 9. Doesn't look like that'll work. Alrighty. Anyways, that seems like them just trying to rush the guy who has done the most damage. The most intelligent, I guess.
Reasonable.
Alrighty, that has been 5. On 6, release. Cam, I believe you're going to release yours
That's me.
first.
Yep. So I'm gonna choose Kana for my second life release. They are restored to their maximum HP, regain all recoveries in MP, clear all stress, conditions, and discord, and clear 2 wounds and 2 overstress.
Oh, I'm back to full!
Yeah.
It's like I never got touched!
That's fucking huge.
That's
move mark as
crazy!
Yeah, it removes all conditions.
Oh, hey, lucky for you.
That's crazy!
And
It's
it's
not
Damn,
called
what does that
Second
look
Life
like?
for
I want to
nothing.
Yeah,
get some flavor
you-
here.
Anybody in like a decent enough radius, almost they hear the ring of the bell from Cam's houseboat,
Ah.
and they can hear the sound of the waves, and they can smell the ocean water, and there's almost like ocean spray in that area,
Yeah.
and yeah,
gonna
it just
say,
gives
yeah.
lots
go.
of healing and peace.
And I will say,
So is
here in
the
this space,
reed.
as Kana is standing on the nexus of the realm where the crystals should be and storms are colliding, everyone in the realm feels this. Everyone suddenly feels spray on their face and the smell of the ocean and that peace, Cam, that you feel while you are out fishing alone.
And then there's a peal of thunder,
Ooh.
and Cam just looks at Kana and goes, "What are you doing?"
Fighting!
The most. Sorry.
Be more careful. There are people here that are depending on you.
You are right. I am sorry. I will end this now.
As you speak, the Realm Eater releases their spell, and Cam and Kana, you take 2 stress. Hayes, you take 4. You are no longer marked. Kana was about to take 4.
Do I go into overstress when I go to 8 of 7, or now that I'm at 7 of 7?
If you're at 7 of 7, then you're not overstressed yet.
Okay, cool.
Once you get to 8, then you are.
Yeah, it happens when you go.
You are at your maximum
Hello.
level of stress you can be.
Yeah.
I'm breaking!
Damn, I really thought he was gonna get somebody with that.
I have a pretty
Okay,
high
who,
skill set.
Yep, 7. Who's doing anything on 7?
I gotta hold
Full
mine for
attack.
8.
Well then, Salva is going to, and he's not going to have to roll because he is an NPC, teleport the crystal there and follows it.
Whoop whoop. 2 down.
And to you, Cam, do you need to go somewhere else? And he's like offering to take you to, like, channel and use that to take you to any one of these other places if you need it.
Ooh,
You'll prep for that, just planning for the next round. You can decide in a second.
yeah. I think if anything, I'll say, go grab Hayes. I'll get this crystal that's on the next island.
Hmm. Yeah. Well, he's not going to be able to do much
Yeah.
quite yet, but. Yeah, I'll figure out what we do with that in a second. The bad guy, however, is going to do his thing. He is going to, again, I think he's going to decide stress is the better option than health, considering how this has gone so far. We're going to minus another mana. And yeah, he's gonna mark Kana again.
Bring it, buddy. That was your last action.
And then look, he is probably pretty scared of you and is going to effectively run away.
Come on, don't do that. All right, I got you. I got this. Yeah, all right.
And-
oh, I see how it is. You're a bitch.
A little bit. Yeah, I don't know what we would roll for, like, try and get a sense of this faceless thing's mental state, but it would probably take a little interpreting. And then also, again, I guess, yeah, Hayes probably is the one who's closest, because he doesn't want to he needs to get away from Kana. So, Hayes, he's going to roll an attack on you, the same mana.
Sounds like a plan.
Versus your A defense, a 10.
Versus my A defense. My A defense is a 10.
I'm trying to remember if meets it beats it in this case.
Almost
I
always,
have
yes.
no idea.
Yeah.
I don't remember these things, I'll be honest.
All right, well then if no one has anything to interrupt, you're going to take 2 stress.
Alrighty. That means I am going into overstress, so now I am at 2 of 7 stress and 1 overstress. So then I roll on the overstress table, yes?
Yeah. Here, let me adjust the... Oh, here you go.
Oh,
Yep.
wait! When I take an overstress, I gain immunity to all stress. So excess damage or stress is negated, so I'm at 0 stress, actually. But I am still overstressed, so... This unliving armor comes in handy. Alright, let me look at the overstress table. I thought I had it open. There we go. Alright, so roll 1d6, consult the relevant column based on the number of overstresses I have remaining. And I have 3 remaining overstresses. So I'm looking at the 3 column. I rolled a 2, so lost mana. I take -1 to my current and maximum MP. Shit! Okay, that's a bummer.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Can I... How do I change my maximum MP in this sheet?
I would just make a note.
Just
at this
type
point.
in.
Actually, yeah, true. 3. Cool. Yeah.
And I think that is about it for 7, unless someone wants to do something with that right now.
I'm gonna go in 7 and surge in 8.
Okay, go for it.
starting off with a very
These guys are flying, so you can just like run around them pretty easy.
I mean, they're grappling me, aren't they? So I could.
All you do is grapple.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, they are.
That's
Yeah,
okay.
the
That's
one's
not going to be a problem in about 3 seconds. We're going to give him the old... It doesn't even matter what I use here. I guess I'll Gunblade because I can take multiple attacks against them. So we'll go with the Gunblade.
Mhm.
Why not? Here goes that. That's going to be a... What's that? 13? I don't know about... Actually, yeah. 13
That'll
plus...
hit.
Yeah, 13 total. Cool. 1d3 for 3. They all pop. I don't care how much damage it is. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 15 damage.
Cool. I'll take that without a problem.
What's your armor, out of curiosity?
1. I am wounding here.
Yeah. So technically it would be
1 less.
one less than that because the last
14.
one doesn't
I'm
have you sundered.
I'm still wounding here, which does
Yeah.
break us. It breaks a support item for me, which I don't fucking care. I'll break my armor. I don't care.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Cool. Here comes the thing now. I gotta move first. First, I'm gonna start my. I'm gonna do my slide 1. Get that out of the way. Boom. Then I'm gonna do my movement. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take my jump to go 5, 6, 7, 8. That lands me right there.
God damn.
I then
I
surge.
tried so hard.
I'll take my stress. I don't care. That's 1d3 plus 2 stress for 5 total. Sorry, 4 total. Thank you, Cams. I'm at my stress cap, but nothing more. I don't care if I overstress. I'm gonna leap at this guy. I'm gonna roll some mechanical stuff here, and then I'm gonna give you some flavor on what's happening here. If that's cool with everybody here.
Yeah.
So mechanically, I'm popping my limit break. I'm gonna repair all my damage, all my destroyed weapons, and everything else, and attack with everything that I have. So let's go
Goddamn, alright.
lowest damage to highest damage. We'll go Gunblades first. First Gunblade is a 14 to hit.
That'll hit.
Second Gunblade is an 18 to hit.
These are all dodge, yeah?
Yes, everything I'm hitting you
Yeah.
against is dodge. Those
Yeah,
both
you just
do
gotta beat a 10 then.
1d3 plus 1 damage. Here just comes 2d3 plus 2, I guess, is the thing here. That's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage from the Gunblades. Next is my regular sword. I get an accuracy on this. Actually, no, sorry. We'll go Phantom Armory first, because that's the main weapon. Phantom Armory first. It's the same basic thing, though. I get an accuracy on this. That's an 11 plus 2 for 13, 14, 15, 16. Sorry, 15. 15.
Well, you've gotten a wound and you're almost down to the last one, or to the next one.
Sorry, no, that was 15 to hit, not 15 damage. 15 to hit.
Yeah, that'll still, you just have to beat a 10.
Okay, cool. So then here's the damage. This one also has my Vorpal thing, so this does the exploding as well. I rolled a 6. I rolled a 1 there.
Alright.
So that's 6, 7, 8 damage there. So that's 8 plus this 5 from my Gunblades, which is putting me at, what, 9,
I'm
10,
tracking
11.
as it happens.
Yeah, cool. Up next is the regular sword. I'm almost done here, don't worry. That's a 19 to hit with
Almost.
that.
Okay.
Max damage there, does not explode though, so it's just 7 more damage there. How much am I at so far for damage, Tate?
He's got 7 left on his second to last wound.
Alright then. I gotta do 15
Keep
plus
hitting
7
him.
more damage. Masamune,
Yep.
it's all on you, baby. Here comes the attack. It's a critical.
Goddamn, alright.
God.
Well, I guess I gotta roll this twice and pick the highest damage. So here comes
Yeah,
the first
that
one.
for every explosion too?
Well, it would just be the result. Yeah, I'm gonna give whatever the result I get. So I get a result, then I'd roll a result again.
Goddamn, yep, okay,
Alright.
keep going then.
Here's the first one. I get 1 explode there. That doesn't explode anymore. So that's only 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 damage, which isn't enough. So it's on you, second explosion damage. Come on, critical. Come on, critical. We're starting off on triple 6s.
Okay.
Damn, alright.
Jesus
That's
fucking
already very close
Christ.
to the total you need.
So that's 18 damage so far. Here comes 3 more d6 damage.
Oh god.
That's another 6 plus a 5 and a 4.
Yeah, you got it already, man.
I'm
Roll
not
another
done,
6, though.
Tate.
Yeah.
You're
That's another 6, by the way. Here's my last
Jesus
one
Christ.
for a 5. That's in total.
44 damage. I
Thank
counted
you.
it.
And to finish him on that last attack, you only needed 22.
I'm happy to double overkill him. Now then,
Yeah.
it's time for some narrative. So
Yes, give it to me.
I imagine what happens is like as Kana is like leaping at this guy, like doesn't actually even have a weapon manifest, just like is like brightly glowing in bright golden light. As he hits this guy, we get this like complete cut. Like sound goes dark, the world goes dark, it's just quiet, and just the realm eater in like a world of like complete silence and like starlight all around. And we see Kana kind of standing there. And he looks at this thing just eye to eye for a brief moment. I am Kana Alva. And as he kind of like clutches his fist, the tattoos on his left arm start to glow in bright gold. A couple of the like you see like a few weapons pop in the background. And I follow. No master. He clutches his right arm, does the exact same thing. More swords appear in the area all around them. But the wind that runs free in my heart. And there's suddenly a category, it's like a cornucopia of weapons all around them. And all of a sudden, Kana steps. And there's like a hard-like copy of Kana that has one of those weapons in his hand that cuts through him. And then another one, and another one, and another one, until there's an almost infinite number of Kanas just slashing and clashing at him from every single direction. Until there's just Kana with liberation held just behind him. And he breathes slowly, golden light from his eyes. Final dance. Stardust Myriad. He cleaves straight through this thing, literally cutting this like false realm he's created directly in half. And it shatters. And he lands directly in front of Hayes.
That was quite the show.
Now I'm going to change the map really quickly, or just some of the stuff on it. Let me get a slightly different music vibe here. Kana, you leap at this thing over distances, completely at home in your realm, where you have always been above and below the sky. You cut into this thing that is not of the realm. It is not of the place that you know and love. You can feel it's not. Everything around you feels like it is being contained until the moment you cut through. Cutting through this being does not just change the being, like, it does not just remove the being. A sense of oppression, of containment leaves the whole realm. Everyone feels it. The Aetherlings dissolve, the storms recede, the 5 crystals combine again into a single one. Your former master, your former trainer, the former beacon, Salva, stands awestruck. He is always quiet, but here he is speechless. And Kana, you know the difference between the two with him. But above all of those things, you feel something else, or I guess below you feel something else. You feel the Realm Eater, and perhaps you do not quite understand what you feel. But in this moment, you are all safe. I'll pop you right over there. In fact, all of you beacons feel these things as Kana's self resonates through this realm, as well as all these other energies and emotions and impressions. The scene is yours.
Kana lands in front of Hayes, who is like that was quite the show. And he does his like textbook, like cheeky ear flap smile, bright eyed, and then just like stumbles somewhat as that cost me 2 overstress.
I think Hayes will kind of like lunge forward to try to catch you as you're stumbling.
Yeah,
Like,
he does
whoa!
not have power in his own legs, just like falls into you.
We'll also say anyone can sort of be in any of these golden zones. They are all effectively like tunneled into each other semi-permanently right now. So don't worry about Ajax, you being on the other end of the map if you want to interact.
How's it going?
I'll get there eventually. Give me a second. Clunk,
Got
clunk,
speed
clunk, clunk,
4
clunk.
in legs. Yeah, I think Ajax will tunnel back over across, and probably Ajax will focus on doing, I guess, a scan of the crystal. And just seeing how the crystal itself is doing, and if there's any like repairs that need to be made to it.
It seems fine. You see a structure that is unlike how any other realm makes their crystal. This feels alive, or more alive than others. Eternal the way that, the people of this realm are nearly eternal, or more so. It almost feels like someone's soul was used in or imprinted on this. There's feelings of like maybe confusion but relief of having been split and put back together. The thing that probably is more confusing is actually the sense of the Realm Eater as it is leaving, which would require a little bit of investigation.
Hang on.
Anyone else doing stuff in this space?
I mean, it's not like a thing to do. I was just hoping to RP in the space a little bit, honestly.
Yeah, keep going.
Yeah, no, I think...
I'm curious, because Kana is much smaller than Hayes.
Yes.
Would it suit you if Hayes was to carry Kana bridal style back to the center realm stone?
Yes, please.
Yay! You did good.
Is it over?
You put an end to it.
He slumps somewhat. Today has been a roaring tide against clashing rocks, and I am a very, very small fish.
Having said that, Cam's gonna come walking out of the portal, and he's gonna start poking Kana with his fishing pole and go, in that case, you should have been a little more cautious.
I am sorry, friend Cam. I was, how they say, reckless?
Mm-hmm. Fish are
Very
better
reckless.
suited on the end of a fishing pole, perhaps.
It was a glorious fight, though.
Agreed. I caught the whole thing in 4K.
And I could not have saved this realm. And like, there's a moment where he kind of like clutches one of Hayes' hand that's holding him. I could not have saved this realm without you. Without all of you. Thank you, friends.
No, thank you. I was uncertain that we would prevail.
I'm gonna roll a dice for a second. Give me 1 second here.
Yeah.
Okay. I think.
Kate,
Sorry,
go ahead. Sorry.
no, you're fine. Go ahead, please.
I have a question about the crystal and stuff.
Yeah, go for it.
Were we given the name of the first beacon?
I think you would know that, but it is not like it's not a solve a ROM. Although,
Okay.
if you were to ask him, he probably remembers the first beacon.
Ajax would
But
probably
it would be a name that you would
just
know historically. I just don't have it written down.
Yeah. Yeah. Ajax would ask like the crystal itself, are you, and then like insert their name.
Yeah. Foxy, unless you had a name in mind, I will put one together right now.
Go for it. I had one, but I lost it.
Yeah, I know it's around here somewhere. Same.
So I was looking through all of my stuff, and I.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Vor. VOR.
VOR.
Is the name you ask. Say, Vor Tall. Don't believe I've used that one yet. You ask, and the crystal resonates with the name, I think would be it. And for a moment, you think that means yes. And it doesn't seem to have words the same way, but it effectively says to you, I knew Vor. A great beacon. I am not, and yet I am. You get the sense that kind of is the most accurate term for this.
Interesting.
A part of Vor was in there. Others died sustaining this while Vor went out to find the crystal, and the people who died also put their soul a bit into it.
Okay.
It's not dissimilar from how New Avalon survived the realm collapse. Of mages sustaining magic for weeks at a time while someone went and found a crystal in the Aether Sea. It is collectively all of those people.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
And then absolutely let's circle back to the others and their moment.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. It's important. These things are important.
Give us the lore.
No, I mean, I don't really have anything too massive. I think, like, again, Kana's still being held by Hayes is, like, kind of delirious. And that isn't like that, like, post-runner's high where it's like, I am so exhausted, but I have this big, dumb smile on my face kind of vibe. And it's just, like, looking, and kind of, like, looks around, and, like, the ambient glow of, like, the all aisles around kind of catches and, like, glitters around, like, his vision around, like, when he's looking up at Hayes. It's just, like, the magic of this realm is beautiful around you.
I think Hayes just like turns more blue than usual and looks away.
That is an excellent way to do blushing.
They have no response.
And then I think just as Hayes kind of turns their head away somewhat, it's Viper quick because it's still Kana. He just kind of like suddenly seems to get the impulse, leans up and just like pecks her cheek very quickly, and then kind of slumps back down.
Hayes will almost drop you, but will recover and not drop you because that would probably really hurt. Yeah, I already see like you're not doing so hot, so let me not drop you on the ground. What was that for?
Is it not courteous to show a gesture of affection for someone you care for?
Is this some sort of Kadrase tradition?
I don't know. And again,
Salva
he's delirious.
grins. Oh, yeah, Salva grins, and with the slightest little shake of his head is, I believe that's a interrealm tradition.
And I think Salva would even, I think, know. That's funny. I wouldn't have this moment happening in front of Kana's mom, but I think it's just funny to have it happen in front of his master as well. Is like, Kadrase are affectionate people, but like the meaning of affection is magnified. So very small affectionate gestures mean a lot to us. So like,
yeah,
a peck on someone's cheek is like it's just shy of an "I love you" as far as Kadrase are concerned.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now, team, my beacons, I would love to close out with a little something. But if there's more in this space, and we are going to finish the quest next time with the rest of like the social and political stuff.
Then, I'm too Edie.
Yeah. Salva would look to the four of you and just... It's been many years since I have been a beacon. But did you all feel that thing as it left? Do you not recognize it? The things it felt as it left. It looks to you, and whether you do or not, he will speak aloud what is maybe a grand revelation for the Realm Eater. And he says, it is afraid. It is mortally afraid of dying.
Everything is.
We can defeat it. Kana, you and your friends can defeat it.
He kind of slightly perks himself up somewhat. And then we will. We'll save this realm and every other. Together.
And you all look over the Aldials. A thing you did not know existed, a thing that seems beyond your understanding, wishes to destroy this and every realm you know. But now, you have seen a god bleed. And that's where we're going to end our session today. Thank you, Twitch, and thank you, Internet, for being here with us as we are the beacons of the Knights of New Avalon. Really getting into this long-term quest and stuff. Man, we're doing it so much. It's so good. I have had a wonderful time today, and I would love for my beacons to tell me who they are, who they've been, and where we are going to see them next. I'll call you out this time. We'll maybe go a little bit in reverse order-ish. I'm trying to remember. Let's start with Lucian.
Oh, hey, I'm Lucian. I played Cam the Solitary Angler, who did his best to keep a certain somebody alive this session. Yeah, next time I'll be here doing Steel and Arbor, I think, right?
That's what's happening next week. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, okay. As long as nothing gets shuffled around. Yeah, we got Steel and Arbor on Thursday. Good times. That's all I got. That's all I do on the internet.
Yes, exactly. Play games and win. That's
you get Lucian once a week.
Yup.
Weekly dose of Lucian. Egg, how about you next?
Yo, I'm Emily or Egg-chan on the internet. You can find me here again in 2 weeks as we finish off our quest. Otherwise, hey, maybe you'll see me on Chouse's channel playing Deadlock. Who knows? That's all I got.
Perfect. Chouse, how about you?
You stun locked me out of my notes. Hang on, sorry. Yo, I'm Chouse. I played Ajax the Gunslinger. Putting in damage downrange is always fun, especially when that 20 damage really does matter. It didn't. And
It kind of matters.
yeah, I love learning more and more about this world and just poking
we see
and
you next.
prodding and making Tate frantically put together names.
Yeah, I really should have had that one already. That's on me. Definitely.
Because I vividly remember a scene in like a play where it was Kana playing as the first beacon.
I definitely
somewhere. We
came
might
up
have
with
it
a
on that
name
page.
and forgot about it. I'm not gonna lie, it's entirely on me, gang.
I might
It's
have
totally
it
my
somewhere.
fault.
I just can't find it right now. We'll figure that out.
I'm gonna have to
and
go
then
through the
last
deep
but
logs.
never least, Foxy.
What's going on, gang? I'm Young Foxy, aka Big Foxy, also known as your favorite Fox Phillies finest, and today I have the esteemed pleasure of playing the one and only Kana Alva, Aureate Cavalier. I have been holding the final dance since I made this character, and I have been wanting to have that moment since session 1, so I am so glad that it finally got to happen. If you want to know where you'll see me next, it's usually locked in right here on Neon Lights Roleplay. In particular, as I already mentioned, you'll see me next Thursday running another episode of Steel and Arbor, our lovely 5e homebrewed humble wood adventure. It's getting serious. Shit's happening. Fighting dead birds and shit. Anyway, aside from that, there's some other cool things.
Game with embezzlement.
True.
Yeah.
You know, other than that, you'll see me in some other cool stuff, some of which I can't talk about quite yet, but stay locked otherwise. And it's been great having you. I've been Foxy. You've been incredible. Thanks for hanging out. Back to you, Tate.
Yep. And as always, I am Tate Washburn. You can find me at Tate the Terrific, any place I care to be found. If you find me somewhere else, no, you didn't. What you should really do is follow this channel's Blue Sky and socials at Neon Lights Roleplay for Blue Sky, where people much funnier than me announce all the stuff we're doing and do a bunch of fun like memes and stuff. Or you can join us on our Discord where we meme and we stream, and we sometimes pick up cool players for things like this. You'll find me next at Steel and Arbor, where I am playing the very shy rogue boy who is just trying to be effective without magic. But otherwise, you will find me again here in 2 weeks for Knights of New Avalon. We have been the Beacons. This has been Knights of New Avalon, and it has been a wonderful time. We will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.